What is up, guys? Another Monday. Podcast Monday up in the casa here with your boy Mario. And today I'm flying solo along with an amazing co-host who's going to be up in the house right here. Mr. Joe Caudillo. Welcome to Alpha Dynasty.
Gracias,
welcome to
gracias.
perro.
Gracias,
Ahora vamos a
gracias.
desmadre, güey.
Ya sabes.
You can mute this. Mute the TV.
Look at that. Technical difficulties from the start. Can't go wrong with that.
But you know what?
Yeah.
We live and learn.
Fuck yeah, we do.
Today in the morning, somebody called me and they're like, "Hey, what's up? What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm fucking hungover. I'm enjoying life. I got some music bumping in my car. I gotta go downtown. I got to handle business." They're like, "Why do you sound so happy?" I'm like, "What the fuck do I get out of being miserable?"
Amen to that shit, bro. Like shit. That you know what? And I was having that conversation earlier today, as a matter of fact, about how we generate some sort of, like we attract that shit, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
when even when the worst things happen, just have a positive side to it. Like be happy. I mean, be happy that things are like, don't look at it like it's a bad thing. Look at it like you learned something from it.
Yes,
Even on the worst
definitely.
Yeah. And I think that changes our perspective.
And I think you're the one that got to explain to the world.
Yep.
You, Mario.
Yep.
Why? Because the business that you're in,
Yep.
people pass away every day.
Hell yeah, dude.
People get killed. People get heart attacks. People have diseases. Something happens. Somebody got to go. It's time to go. Hey, God called for you. If that's the way you see it, it's a plus.
Yep.
If it happened because of an accident, oh wow, it happened.
Yeah,
It has to happen to somebody. Somebody got to go.
And that's the thing. Life is so freaking short, bro, that we don't fully take advantage of what we really, really want to do, and we waste time. Right?
So the services aren't called funerals no more. It's called a
Celebration of life.
celebration of life.
Yeah, because that's what it is. Shit.
And what do you want to celebrate?
Yep.
Hey, my compa Mario, that was a bad motherfucker.
Hell
Remember we're in Colombia, when we're in Miami, when we're in Tennessee. I don't know what happened in Nashville, but you know what? In Dallas, whoo, we had a good time.
What happens in Nashville stays in Nashville.
That's what you're celebrating in life.
Yep. Amen.
The good memories of the exciting moments that you had with a friend, with a relative, tata, grandma, grandpa.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hey, when your grandpa says, "Hey, mijo, here's your first beer, handle it."
Yep.
You get that fucking peda with some nasty beer.
Yeah,
but
dude.
you got a peda, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
It's something that you don't forget.
Yup, and those are the special moments where they come about, and I think that's a little bit of what we want to cover today. Like the whole recap of the year. Well, not the year. We're 11 months in.
11
months in, almost a year. We are gonna do a year recap. We are missing a few, but I told Joe that he has to be here for that one, because believe it or not, he has been a vital part of who we are here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who's tapped in. They're gonna be Alpha Dynasty is gonna turn 1 year next month.
Yes.
What Mario don't know is that we're gonna have a fucking party.
I don't know, but fuck it. I guess we're having it.
We're gonna invite our people that you had,
dude,
everybody that you had here
Amen
already.
to that shit, dude.
We're gonna invite the people that we want,
Yep.
and we're gonna invite the people that watch us and support us, show us love. ¿Por qué? Porque el amor y el apoyo no se le niega a nadie.
Amen to that, bro.
Dale.
And that has been.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you, brother.
It takes a lot.
Shit.
It takes a lot.
God knows it took us a fucking while. You know what, bro? Like I was actually sitting back and reflecting. When I talked to you earlier, they were like, "Oh, it's gonna be a freaking reflection." When we're talking about the recap, right? And I'm like, "Fuck!" Like it's been 11 months in this thing, like and then you go and you kind of go right back to the whole thing of like why it started, and then the consistency of it, bro. Like we've been doing this shit every Monday for 11 months.
Yep.
Like nonstop, like holidays.
And it hasn't been easy.
Oh no, it hasn't, bro. Like fuck, it hasn't been easy. It's been times where I was out of town. I was having fun. I could have stayed there longer, but I was out of town, and I had to get back to do a pod on Monday. So they literally, like my brother, actually drove me. We drove back from Northern Cal. Drove me back. I got here pretty much right on time with my luggage and everything. We're just kind of running into the freaking pod, just to jump into it and start recording. So that's kind of like the kind of shit that you go through, dude. Sickness, anything. Fool.
It's called dedication.
Hell yeah, bro. When you have that dream, dude, it look, I could literally sit here and thank so many people, dude, that helped me through this journey, because it's been a journey. Good, bad, like the whole shit says, right? It's good, bad, and ugly. There's been some great times, been some some tough times, been some ugly ass times. But bro, like it was a dream. They got created a while back, bro. Like like I sat back thinking about this shit for a while, and it was like that. It was a dream that I had for a while, without ever considering doing. Like, I wanted to do it. I just didn't know how. I didn't know a Joe that could tell me how to fucking start this thing. I didn't know a Jonathan, which I met at a networking event out of all fucking places. It was actually meant to be, because I met him there, and then from there comes the connection. We connected there, and then he hits me up like out of nowhere. I think he just fucking hit me up. Hey, you're in the freaking, you're in this business. I got a pod that wants to interview you, right? So I'm all like, yeah, for sure, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I mean? Never been in a pod before. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's see what it's all about. Let's see what the whole shit's about. You know what I mean? And then we jump into Hall Over Bass. By the way, Hall Over Bass is a big reason why we're here today, and all the shout outs. So my boy Jacob, Mel, Millie, much love, guys. You guys have been incredible in this journey as well with us. But so I jump in that pod, I tell him what I wanted to do, and from day one, bro, he's like, just fucking do it, And then I jump into it. First episode, fucked up mics, cameras were all shit out of whack. Again, I didn't know a fucking Joel that knows all this shit about everything. And even when I met you, I still didn't know you did that. You know what I mean? But
a few months after.
Yeah, a few months after.
I think downtown LA with
Mana. We're at homie.
With Mana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I get there and I'm like, oh, you're not fucking do this. I'm like, the fuck out of here. Like, you waited for me to buy all this shit before you freaking told me that? Ain't that some shit? But but then we get started, and I'm like, dude, and that's what I tell you, you come a long way, bro, from where we started. And I mean, I wish Isis would have been here and freaking go over this, and Eddie as well. From where we started, bro, like, oh my God, I was watching the first episodes we did. Fuck.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, the fuck was I doing?
But you live and learn.
Yeah, no, that's been a learning
Your
experience.
first car wasn't a Mercedes, but it got you to your destination.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you had fucked up microphones, if you had fucked up cameras, you had fucked up gear.
We had everything fucked up.
You made it happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When you started in the business that you're in, you weren't the best.
Oh, hell no.
But now you know what you got to do to be supplying people with customer service and comfort.
Yeah.
Now you got the right microphones, you got the right cameras, you got the right technicians to help you get through to get this show going on board.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes. That's what it takes to climb the mountain. Yeah. And you're climbing it.
Yeah. And having and honestly to God, bro, having people like you, and I'm a believer.
I ain't shit.
No, bro.
I'm
you
a
giving me but you've also given, and the reason why I say this is this, bro. Like you've been a vital part in the sense of, bro, like you've given your input on a lot of stuff that perhaps we weren't seeing, or at least I wasn't seeing. And you're like, hey, you got to do this shit like this. Hey, bro, you got to do. All those things matter. Like, all those things matter. So I'm a believer in this, bro. I'm a huge believer in God, and I think God puts things in your path for a reason. And then, like certain people, like we started, when we first started, some of you go back to watch the first episodes, it was different people that were up in the pod. Some of them ended up leaving for, differences, whatever it may be, right? They ended up leaving. It was in there, and the turnaround was there. And at the beginning, you look at it and you're like, it cost you friendships, bro. It cost you time. It cost you, there's so much crap that goes into it. But then you just keep doing it.
If they're not there holding your hand or aside of you,
yeah,
that weren't real friends. They're just interested to see what you're doing and how you do it.
At the moment,
Yeah.
I kind of saw that. I mean, afterwards, it kind of seemed like it was something that was like, okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. But I mean, again, like you said, you live and learn. At one point we were, like we're looking at things in a certain way, and it just changed. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And now we're looking at things in a different way. Now I'm, the excitement part comes around because there's so many things that are in the works. There's so many plans, so many stuff that that we want to do. But now it starts evolving, and now it's like, if at one point I had to believe in this, now dude, it turned into like a full blown holy shit, dude, we could definitely do this. And then hearing people that have been in the industry for such a long time, that have been around this stuff, it elevated to a point where it's like, shit, man, like if they believe in you, like You gotta start believing in yourself to an extent because shit.
You gotta believe in yourself
They see
before you
something.
believe in anything else.
Yeah, but like, they're seeing shit that we may not be seeing, and those are the things that started getting me like fuck, putting that fire in me to a point where it's like, dude, this is something that I know is gonna get big. I know we're gonna take it to another level.
When I was fat and I went,
No, you weren't.
I was fat. I was
fuck it. No,
320 pounds.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh
dude.
yeah, that's my son. Ask anybody. I was fat.
Serio?
Yeah.
No mames.
And the doctor told me, love yourself before you love anybody else. So you gotta believe in yourself
Yeah.
before you believe anybody else.
And again, bro, I had that conversation with somebody earlier today, and you know who you are, so much love. About that, when you start loving yourself, right, and you begin to care about yourself, all kinds of people will start dropping off from your circle,
Oh yeah.
right or wrong,
Oh yeah.
because it all of a sudden now it oh, I want to see that shit. No, that's not you. Get the fuck out of here.
That's me in the brown shirt with the beanie.
That's you?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
320 pounds. I would be
Holy
driving. I had sleep apnea, high blood pressure, cholesterol. I crashed, 2-3 times, falling asleep behind the wheel. I got a lot of friends out there that I won't tell the full story, but we're coming back from Laughlin all night, drinking beer all night.
I was drinking water. Just for the record, water.
And went to sleep for probably 2-3 hours. I almost killed myself on the bike probably 20-30 times coming from Laughlin. While I was falling asleep on my bike.
What the
On my Harley coming back from Laughlin, Harley week, or biker week from
Well, you
Laughlin.
just get off the road or what?
I was literally, the ditch was a foot away from where I was driving, and they would come and hit me like, hey, you're going off the road.
What
Excuse
the
me.
fuck?
And good friend of mine, Jeff Hernandez, we pulled over at a Starbucks.
Yeah.
He ordered me a triple shot espresso. And he goes, drink that and let me know when you're ready.
Shit.
I drank it, and there's a little hill with grass. I knocked out. I fell asleep on that little hill for like 30 minutes.
Damn.
Then we got back on the road, 30, 40 minutes, an hour. Pulled over, got a Red Bull with some Skittles. Dropped it. Got back on the road, probably another 30 minutes, 40 minutes awake, and started falling asleep again. That's how dangerous it is to be fat. But
Damn.
love yourself before you love anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a father, a mother, and you don't give a flying fuck, and you're drinking or you're smoking or you're doing whatever,
Yep.
then what's the point of having kids? Because your kids need you.
Amen to that.
They
shit.
can't raise themselves.
Yep.
And I think if I'm correct, I don't know if Trump took away welfare and all that, but I don't know, you know what I mean? But how are you gonna keep those kids alive?
Yeah. And that's crazy because you see a lot of shit though about. I don't know if they took it or not, but you will see a lot of people complaining about that shit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Get to work. Simple
And
as that.
it ain't the kid's fault.
No, absolutely not. No.
But-
like it says right here, born poor, die rich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just, you got to do it, man. You got to actually put in the work. But I mean, nobody's perfect out there. You know what I mean? And going into like these this Father's Day holidays or whatever. I mean, I don't think no father's ever perfect. You get what I'm saying? But you try to be as perfect as you can.
Well, you
your
know what?
kids and try to put in with the kids.
My parents were uneducated. They didn't have an education, but we always had beans, tortillas.
Amen to that shit.
We had 501s on and a roof over our head.
Y bien cholo. Andaba bien cholo este güey.
No, chavo. Antes eran los workman boots.
Fuck yeah. I remember those shit.
So we became rebels because we looked like rebels already.
Oh, that's right. Fucking roads all over Rosemead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. La Puente, El Money, all that shit.
Yeah, we're rebels. So you mean those workman boots were like $50.
Fucking rebels by default.
It lasted 6 months to a year, you know? And so...
And God forbid your parents couldn't buy you those fucking boots and they buy you Converse and you become a cholo.
Nike Cortez.
That's if you have feria, fool. Like, damn. I remember those fucking days. Like, damn, fool. Like, I remember. I still remember this shit, bro. I'm in junior high. Cortez are barely coming into effect. That's when, I don't know if you remember the Diodoras.
No.
Diodoras and those fucking shoes from back in the heyday. So
I'm too young for that.
Yeah, fuck, I bet you are. So Cortez come into play, and I'm like, so I'm I still chingy con mi mama, my dad, like, I want to get a pair of Cortez. Give me these fucking Nikes. Give me these Nikes. And back then it was like, fuck, you're on a limited budget, right? So my jefito go and boom, they pull up a fucking some. I still remember those fuckers, dude. They were white with black, the white and black ones, the OG ones.
Yeah.
So she gets me a fucking pair of the Cortez. At that time, I'm like, fuck, default, fool. Like, you're wearing Cortez, you got to turn into a cholo mode, because we don't have the workman boots. So I go to school for the Cortez, fool. I'm the flyest motherfucker in the school for a day. Next day, half the school has the fucking shoes. I'm like, God damn.
The only pair of Cortez I ever had or owned were Rams edition. The blue with a yellow stripe.
Oh, all right, yeah.
And I wore them to school, fly all fuck. I got my ass kicked by 3 different people. Well. Yep. Hey, live and learn, right? I went back to my workman boots.
Fuck yeah. I think I'd rather be a rebel. Fuck this. Be like, rebel this bitch.
Damn, good times. Good times.
See, that's some crazy. Those are stories, though, bro. But I think those are the stories that honestly, on my end, bro, like when I was asked the question, like, why did you start the podcast, right? And truth be told, like, I mean, obviously we care about the views and we care about the the followers and all that, but that wasn't the reason why why I even started that, bro. Like, I started with the idea of building a platform for like real motherfuckers like you and I to tell real stories and give real motivation or real stories that everybody freaking could acclimate with, because I mean the stories that I wanted told were like, if we interview an artist, tell me a real fucking story. Don't tell me that whole bullshit about how I'm in the business and
I met Jimmy Humilde. I got a check and here I am.
No, I don't give a fuck about I give a fuck about how was your struggle? Like, where'd you start? How did it all come through? Like, how did you figure out? Like, because there's a lot of youngsters that perhaps have the talent, they just don't know how to do it. Like I told you, I wanted to start a podcast. I had no fucking idea how to do it. I really didn't. Call me stupid, call me whatever you want to call me. I fucking didn't know how to do it. So that's what kept me that's what had me on and I'm not a fearful individual, but I was like, fuck, like, if I started this shit, how the fuck do I start it? Like, where do I go? Like, what do I do? I had no idea. So for me, it was one of those things that like, so just like that, I wanted to bring in individuals that give you real stories, the raw shit, the stories from, like I said, I grew up in the hood. I wanted somebody from the hood to give me a real story about what it was to live in the hood, but also make it,
you brought in Bobby Castro.
Yeah, and
you brought Jimmy Valdez.
Yes, and those are stories that
you got real people from the streets.
I mean, we got a stripper homegirl that came in here that gave us some real info, like real life shit. Like, this is the kind of stuff that when the podcast became a thing in my mind, bro, like, that's what I wanted. Like, you and I talking about the real life fucking stories of who we are, what we're about, and all this bullshit. That's what mattered to me at the end of the day. Like, that's what I wanted. Again, views, likes and followers, and that's great. But that's not the reason why we started, or at least that's not the reason why I started, why I pulled the trigger on it. I just wanted the stories to be told. All that after effect of the followers and the likes and all that is something that's an after effect of something that's already being produced. And we're still not where we want to be by any means, right? But at least we've brought in people that, like you mentioned, Bobby Castro, Jimmy Valdez, like people that tell you stories that are real.
Well, let's send out an invitation to people that started from the bottom and came up, and they're entrepreneurs that are well known and respected. My respect for Jimmy Humilde.
Yes, yeah. For everybody, for
the guy hit it right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, I worked with Mexico Musical since '99 with Rieleros and Lupillo Rivera and other people, and Jimmy was out there hustling.
Yeah.
People like my boss wouldn't give him the opportunity at that time.
Yeah.
But he did something right, and he kept his goal on top of his head.
Yeah.
and now the man is retired. My respects to him. He's a badass guy.
Yeah. We're making movies and
people
shit.
say F him or whatever, but back to what Jimmy says, read the contract before you sign it.
I think that's bottom line to anything, bro. Like that's just.
And we could send an invitation to Jimmy, to JB, Rocky, Rancho Humilde. We would like to have you guys here.
Yeah.
And express or tell your story, tell your history.
Yeah.
80% of the world knows it already, but you know what? Alpha Dynasty would like to express and show you guys a little bit of love here. You guys are more than welcome to come in.
Yeah.
Another one, Bobby D.
Yeah.
Bobby D's a great person, promoter. He's out there doing events. You know, I met him in downtown LA back in 96, 97 at Grand Avenue, I think it was. And look at where he's at now.
Yeah.
Again, big goals on his head. Promotion from the family. I understand that it goes back to his family as well. But the guy's up there and he's doing well for himself.
Yeah, and that's what it comes down to, dude. I mean, those are the raw stories that I think that I want to explore, bro. Like we're about to take Alpha Dynasty to another level, and we're about to push it into a direction of greatness. But those are the stories that matter to us. Like you said, you know, Jimmy Humilde. You know, yes, he's a big fucking name now, but he wasn't always a big name.
Correct.
He wasn't always a big guy. He wasn't always. Where'd that struggle come from? Where'd that fire come from? Like where? Because see, this is the thing. The stories that I love telling, and the stories I love hearing more than anything, right, is the stories of that individual that persevered, that individual that didn't let the fire burn out after so many fucking no's. Because most people, you tell them no, and they quit. These are individuals that heard the no and said, "Fuck this, no, fuck this, no, and they just kept going, and look where they're at, right? What's that secret that you possess, or what I would love to hear from Jimmy Humilde, from Bobby D, from what message do you have for the younger generation that wants to follow in your footsteps? Because everybody hears about all these different grupos that you guys helped, all these promotions, all this. Everybody hears the surface, because that's the surface. To me, that's the fucking surface.
Correct.
All the greatness, all the glamour, all that shit. That's what got done. What the fuck? What about the rugged star, the ass whoopings, the fucking the sweat, the blood, the actual sweat, blood, and tears that you put into this shit? Because even on a podcast like ours, it just is getting to a 1 year mark. There's been a lot of fucking struggles. A lot of blood has been shed. A lot of sweat. A lot of tears. A lot of sleepless nights. A lot of fucking anxiety. Everything that you could think of has gone into this. So I say it's not easy, but it's doable. Right? So those are the stories that we want to hear from everybody. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. You can throw Fuerza Regia. You can throw everybody out there and say, let's hear about where you got started from. I don't want to hear about what everybody else is seeing, because everybody else is seeing something. I mean, I like listening to music. I like listening to all the musicians. I like seeing the stories. Pero ¿cómo empezó toda esta madre, güey? Like, ¿dónde está yo quiero oír el mensaje que le quieres dar a la generación que viene, güey. That to me is like the important part. I think that's where the real talk gets real.
Y yo mi mensaje que le doy a toda la plebada que está en este mundo: go to school, get that master's, get that bachelor's, get that degree. Mm-hmm. Right now, I don't care how smart you are, unless you start your own company. Without a degree, you ain't getting paid more than $20 an hour. And
yep.
That's sad.
Yep.
I mean, get that education. Figure out what you want to do, master that education, master that job, and then if you still got the energy and the power to go back to school and get another degree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna throw their names out there because they're I consider them good people.
Yeah.
Mundo Rivera and Javier Rivera Jr. both are well-educated gentlemen.
Yeah.
One's in the Air Force and the other one's a doctor. What happened? 5-10 years later, they swap positions.
The fuck?
One goes to the Air Force, the Air Force after his brother has already been in the Air Force, and the other one becomes a doctor. So they're both doctors and they're both in the military.
Damn.
So they both got good degrees on both ends. Well, good heads on their shoulders.
Yep.
So what happened? They didn't get satisfied with one degree that they had, so they went back for another degree. And who said you're too old?
You know what?
Nobody. No, you're not too old. You could do it.
Mm-hmm.
my son, I'm not gonna put him out there, but my son is partial blind.
Yeah.
So I tell him, hey son, I'm not gonna be here forever.
Yep.
Your mom's not gonna be here forever, and I don't want you begging anybody for help.
Yeah.
Go become a lawyer.
Yeah.
Become a lawyer because you can afford people to take care of you instead of you begging for people to take care of you.
Yep.
And he's my son. I want the best for him.
Of course. Yeah.
So that's the message I send to all of you guys or to your kids or your grandkids. Hey, push them to get that education. Push them to get that degree. It's right now, no, it's school, I'm bored, it sucks, this and that. Hey, you know what? It does. But I'll push it to the side. Without the degree, you ain't shit.
Yeah. I mean,
don't get me wrong. Yeah. I know a lot of business owners that don't have an education.
But that's the key right there. You said it, bro. And that to me is the key. And I think, like, for yourself, you know what I mean? I can speak for yourself. I think I can speak for myself as well when it comes to business ownership and all this shit, right? You have to have the determination to start your own business if you're not thinking of getting a degree. Why? Because if to start a business is fucking hard.
Yeah.
It is a mission. It is, when I say, guys, it's sleepless nights. And I talk about the other businesses that I'm in, but even the pot alone, 1 year in or getting to 1 year in, has been a pain in the ass. And you guys don't understand how many times I thought about quitting. How many times I sat there and contemplated, is this shit even worth it? Right? Like, and any business owner out there will understand that shit until you have to talk yourself out of that cliff and say, no, it's worth it. You put everything in perspective and you do it. So it's not easy. It's very, very fucking hard. So if you don't have a degree that will back you up and get you an amazing career, you got to fucking start a business. If you don't have the balls to start a business, or the grit, the determination, the consistency, the discipline to continue that shit day in, day out, even when it doesn't pay you, right? Bro, like, get a fucking degree. And if you're not going to get a degree and you're not going to start a business, then you know the fucking alternative. Like, I don't, you know, like, there's a lot of individuals out there say, well, I make pretty good money. How much money do you make? $25 an hour. Okay, well, do you really consider that good money in a California market? Fuck no. $25 in a California market ain't shit no more.
Nope.
Right? Maybe back in the day for us when we were young, 25 was a shit ton of money.
Oh, yeah.
Now it ain't shit. But that's where it comes down to, right? Like, why you start, why you do what you do. And I'm with you on that. Like, if you're gonna get out there and you have the determination to get a fucking degree and go to school and get all that shit, then do it. You know what I mean? If not, then you got to start thinking fucking business ownership. If not, then
1996, if I'm correct, minimum wage was 12.
Fuck, that was a lot.
8 or 12, somewhere in that area.
No, but that shit, it sounds like a lot.
An hour?
Yeah. When I okay, you want to hear what the minimum wage was when I was a fucking youngster?
What was the minimum wage?
$4.25.
So I think when I was working at Bob's Freeze in the city of St. Gabriel, I think I was making like $8 or $9 an hour.
Damn, I was making $4.25 at a restaurant, bro.
And so the last time I worked for hourly, I think I was making early 2000s. I was making 40 bucks an hour.
Yeah, and it still doesn't cover what you make.
And it was construction in the sun, and I was just the labor.
Yeah, and the thing is, you look at shit like that, and you're like, is it even like? And then I started getting into it, and I think that's where I go right back to this whole podcast thing, right? And why I wanted real people to tell real stories was because when you really start looking at that shit, right? You're working a job that tells you you're worth 100 grand, you're worth 150 grand. That's what you're worth. That's what they tell you you're worth, right? And you're like, fuck it, I'm worth 150 grand. So you go to work, you make 150,000 a year, and you're like, well, I live a pretty good life. But your potential is millions of dollars.
Correct.
Why the fuck did you stop at 150?
Exactly.
Like, that's where the education and determination come in, or the fucking self-driven business comes in. If not, you're stuck at that. And you're going to be stuck at 150 for a long fucking time when 150 ain't shit.
Correct.
Right? Whereas the person that got a degree or the person that started a business is probably going to be doubling, tripling, quadrupling that fucking price in no time. Like, a business owner can make north of $1 million, an entrepreneur. if you're $150,000 in, just think about it, bro. Like, I mean, there's fucking podcasts, and I look at the potential of what we have, bro. There's podcasts that are making 200 million. You know, they're getting contracts for 200 million.
It's easy. I was in 2017. I quit my job at Show Solutions. I was the president of a trust company, manufacturer,
Yeah.
and I was making $150,000 a year, and I'm making the company $3.8 million a year, and that's less than 20 employees.
Fuck.
So you figure the numbers, and then I'm asking for more, but at the same time, I got sick. That's when I was fat. That's when I was drinking a lot. That's when I was eating everything.
Yeah.
And who fucked up? I fucked up. I'm the one that didn't take care of myself. I'm the one that put myself in that position and that predicament, and I got sick. But that doesn't matter.
Yep.
What matters is we want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt to express their life.
Yeah.
Give advice to the young ones that are looking and checking us out. And we want to invite you.
Yes.
If you guys have the opportunity and time to come in.
Yes, look, we're a podcast that's not focused on. We're not a music podcast. We're not a business podcast. We're a
Motivation of life.
culture podcast. We're a life podcast. We're really a podcast about the people. So we want to explore. When you talk about cultures, when you talk about it in general, right? Everything, because everything matters at the end of the day. Like, we want to be able to cover every aspect. So when we say we invite people, yes, we invite people to share the real stories, share stories that matter. I've always, wanted to start that whole, thing from the hood to from the hood to the boardroom, from the hood to, to CEO. Like, why not start something like that? Talk about the real shit, you know what I mean? Like, stuff that really matters. Yeah, musicians have an excellent fucking story, because we all have stories, but everybody has stories. You have a story, I have a story, right? But then,
But my stories are fun.
Yeah, no, my stories are pretty fun too.
They're exciting.
His stories are
Very exciting.
you gotta be ready to listen to those fuckers. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. But that's the shit, right? Like, you have some bomb ass stories. But our shit, I just want it to be fun, to be engaging. Look, this is a podcast where I don't give a shit who we bring on, as long as you have a story to tell. Bottom line, right? Because this is one of the things that I learned along the line that I probably didn't know, and I probably should have, was everybody has a story, and everybody has determination, everybody has drive, right? So you kind of judge a book by its cover sometimes. And that's not good to do. I always opt against it. But like in a scenario where we had this girl come in, she was a stripper. She came in, she fucking put up a show. And then you know who you are, girl. Much love to you, because you were amazing in the fucking pod. She had two fucking ankle bracelets.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she was gangster as a motherfucker. But she was grinding on that edge to create something great for herself. So she was thinking investment. She was thinking, like, this is a girl who was thinking outside of her elements to get further in life. That shit to me was like impressive. And some people say, well, who the fuck is she? It doesn't matter who she is. The thing is, she has a story to tell, and she has goals that she wants to accomplish.
She has more than 2 stories to tell.
Fuck yeah! Oh yeah! Dude. Oh, that was a fucking story that she should come back and tell us a lot more about that fucking shit. Double bracelet, I was a G, and I never got a double bracelet. Holy fuck, what did you do? I was like, that's just some gangster shit. But this is the kind of stuff that you learn along the way here at the pod. You get to meet a lot of people, and I think that's the fun part of it. The fun part, guys, like I always say, for anybody who wants to start a pod or who thinks about starting a podcast, the moment you see us here, like right now that I'm shooting the shit with Joe, this is the fun time. This is the time we're having fun. This is the fuck around part. This is the enjoyment. This is where you're gonna have fun. So if you're not good at talking, yeah, you gotta work on that. But this is
start to learn.
Yeah, this is where we have fun. This is where we talk shit. But the shit that goes behind the scenes, that's what people don't see. The struggles, the everything that's behind the curtain is what people don't see. And they think
let's start a day with Mario. Mario wakes up at
shit, dude. I try to wake up at 6 in the morning.
6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Mario's at the gym at what time?
Well, I didn't take it back to the gym, but usually when I'm at the gym, I'm up. Yes, please put that fucking noise again. Do it again. Yeah, and that was me. No, usually and I gotta get back to this. When I go to the gym, I wake up at 5 a.m. I'm at the gym by 5:30.
Mario's at the office at what time?
By 9 o'clock, I'm already up and running when it comes to the office. But by then, I already journaled. I already got, I already planned out my day, journaled my day, and got my day started. So I already know what's going to take place that day.
How many hours are you? Is your phone on?
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365.
So that means Mario's on his phone 24/7.
Yeah.
Mario is doing customer service or going to walkthroughs and red carpets and record presentations
Shit, dude. Sometimes 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, we're there.
and doesn't get home until what time?
Fuck, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
So there you got it. From 5 in the morning to go to the gym to 3, 4 in the morning doing customer service, doing
Red carpets,
red
doing
carpets,
events.
networking, getting information, finding out who wants to come in, who wants to do this, who wants to do that, who's who. That's
2 hours of sleep sometimes, bro.
2 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
That's 22 hours of the day that you're operating.
Yep.
So that's the struggle.
Yeah.
That's do it 2-3 times a week.
But that goes for entrepreneurs in general, bro. I think as entrepreneurs, bro, like you grind like a motherfucker. You don't stop. Like even before I started doing the pod, bro, like sometimes it was 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm still up working.
Last Thursday. That's just close by, right?
Yeah.
Last Thursday, I was up at 7 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Did my walk, got home, showered, woke up my boy. We took off to La Palma at 10 in the morning, I believe.
Oh, for them. Mm-hmm.
We put up the sound system. We got everything ready for the game. Mexico and Africa. Good
Yep.
game. Very good game.
Mexico ganó.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mexico cabrones.
We're at the Palma until 8 o'clock at night. We had to go drop a stage at Pico Rivera.
Yeah.
We went to the sports arena. We dropped the stage. I had a meeting at 9 o'clock at night in Riverside.
Fuck.
So I took off to Riverside. Got to my meeting at 9:15.
Damn.
That meeting didn't end till 4:30 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning, I had to drive from Riverside back home, an hour drive.
Mm-hmm.
It was a successful fucking meeting.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars happened. Good deals. So, again, our schedules are working anywhere from 12 to 20 hours a day.
Yeah, and that's
If that's good.
And that's the thing, for all you gals out there, you got to understand if your man is in this business, if your man is an entrepreneur, if your man gets involved in any of this, you got to understand that's a lifestyle. That's the fucking lifestyle we're in, and everybody that's in this understands this shit, right? So I think and many a times it gets difficult, like even on the dating scene for many individuals because of the fucking schedules we hold. Like there's no, for myself, right? Like I can speak for myself when I say this. I could wake up early in the morning, and there's been times when I get calls at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And the one thing that will pop on a female's head when you get a call at 3 o'clock in the morning is who the fuck is calling you? Like who's calling you at 3 o'clock in the morning? Because nobody gets called. I mean, a regular guy is not gonna get a call at 3 in the morning unless it's a booty call, right?
I get calls at 4 in the morning.
Yeah. So any time during the night.
I get calls because China's calling, or my people in India or China or other countries.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? I get calls, like business calls at 3 o'clock in the morning. And there's been times when I'm at a freaking red carpet, I'm, grinding this shit, networking, we're doing all this. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and I get a phone call. And then I got to address that phone call to ensure that my other business is operating at full capacity as well.
Correct.
Because I got 3 businesses that I got to worry about. And the thing is, I don't sit back and wait on like, oh, well, I can't do this, so I'm not going to do this. No, like these shits are simultaneously, running one next to the other.
Correct.
So it's like the podcast is there, we're networking, we're doing this, and yes, it's fun. And all of a sudden you just have to turn that switch off and jump into the next thing. And it's like, okay. And while everybody's like, I'm going to go home and I'm going to go chill, I can't. And there's times when it's like, okay, this event's going on. We can't because we already got other business.
Must be nice.
Yeah, for everybody must be nice. Shit for us, it's an ass whooping.
All right? La chinga, la chinga, la chinga. So, ladies and gentlemen, who do you want next here at this podcast?
I know we got a couple of people that are coming up in the next couple of weeks, but if you wanted to see somebody, I agree with you. Who the fuck would you, who would you want to see? Who do you want to see? You let us know, guys. Like seriously, like
Reach out to us. Let us know.
Yeah.
What do we gotta do to catch your eye every Monday
yeah.
here at Alpha Dynasty? Who do you want to see? What do you want us to do? Do we need to get sponsors to give out tickets to concerts or clubs or events?
Yeah.
Do we need to do
Some booty shaking up in here.
some booty shaking? I'm Catholic. I don't do that.
So am I, but I mean, we still got to take one for the team. So,
Okay.
I mean, if I need some booty shaking here, I'm gonna get some booty shaking here.
I guess I'm happy.
He'll judge to see if it's good enough for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, this is the thing. We want to take, and I think we want to take Alpha into the next level. Now, for us to take Alpha to the next level, we obviously need you, right? We need all of you out there. But we also want to. We're also very open to listening to what you want to hear about. What do you want to hear about? Who do you want to see? What topics matter to you? What topics do you want to listen to? What is it that at the end of the day, if you were to freaking catch us, because see, for me, it's very important. I think for us in general, right? The only thing that we ask is that you subscribe. You share with people that if you found something that matters here, if you either laughed at the pod, you learned something new, you enjoyed it, whatever it was, if you found some value out of it, we ask that you share it. You ask some of the people to really pull through and give us a like, give us a follow, because we want to grow this platform. We want to make sure this platform is well enough to be able to pinpoint to you, the ones watching. That's what it comes down to. I mean, that's what a pod. I think to me, that's what a pod's about. It's about the people. It's not about. I mean, we talk and we shoot the shit, but it's about what they want to hear, not what we want to fucking. I mean, yeah, we want to talk about too, but it's what they want to hear about.
Do you guys want to see politics? Do you guys want to get into artists, English, Spanish, actors,
Hood
promoters,
Hood rats.
hood rats? Hey,
whatever it is that you guys want, let us know. Shit,
reach out, let us know, and we're gonna fulfill your
Look,
dynasty destiny.
yes.
Somehow.
You could. This is the thing. You can follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Kick. You can follow us. DM us on Instagram. Let us know what it is that you think we should do. Give us your fucking feedback on this. What is it that you want to see? I'm in agreement with you. Like, shit, tell us what you want to hear.
Yeah.
Like,
we're here.
is there something that interests you? Yeah.
We're here to fulfill their eyes and their time.
Yeah, because, I mean, you're the one listening.
We appreciate everybody that takes the time to
Yeah.
watch us, to watch you, to watch everything that you bring onto the
Yeah.
table. I seen you bring some hot chicks here,
Yeah, we want to bring more.
I want to see more.
And that's, you know what, as funny as it sounds, I actually got a couple of messages from people talking about the same shit too. Like, why don't you bring more girls in the pod? And you know what, we're open to that. I'm open to that idea. Like, for all those hot chicks out there that want to come on the pod, they want to be part of the pod, they want to shoot the shit with us for an hour or two, whatever works. We're open. Let us know. Hit
You're
us up
more
in the
than
DM.
welcome to come on down.
Yeah, hit us up on the DM. I mean, let's get that shit started. Let's get that party started. Here at the Alpha Dynasty, we're like, the Lions Den, you're always gonna have fun. Like, we always try to make this shit as fun as we can, right? For us, it's about the growth of what's coming. Like, 1 year is about a hit next year. We want to make it. We want to make it an
Where
event.
do you
We wanna
guys
make
want
something-
that party at?
Yeah. Oh shit.
And what artists do you want to see at that party?
Shoot me that.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what we want to do. You know what I mean? Apart from us having a good time doing this,
Yeah.
apart from us expressing ourselves and expressing our thoughts and our goals for you guys to reach and our goals to reach as well, you want to see everybody have a good time.
Fuck yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
I'm a promoter. I do events. I do concerts. I want people to go to my events and have a good time.
Yeah, and I want to go to your events, have a good time.
And you know what I mean? 90% of the people go they have a great time.
Yes, and you know what? And I've been fortunate enough, and I think we've been fortunate enough here to also have that feedback from many of the guests that came here. That every time they come here, they have a good time. They enjoy it. That it's and I think that's what we want to present to everybody who comes in here. But not only that, because once they feel at home, we want to also bring that out to the viewers, so the viewers can see that this is a fun environment. We're trying to shoot the shit, but we're doing this every single Monday for you.
Yes.
I mean, we do it for ourselves. We have a great time. We enjoy it. We put in all the work in the back, behind the curtains. We do all this shit to get ready for you every Monday. But ultimately, it's for you to enjoy, for you
Correct.
to have fun. Because, I mean, when I listen to a podcast, I like having fun. I like listening to the shit, and it's like, oh, damn, that's pretty funny. Or we want to be funny. We want to be creative. We want to be, but tell us, from your perspective, what is it that you want to listen to, what you want to hear, what you want to see.
Who do you want to see up here?
Do you want to see more buchonas?
Ochona.
Yeah, dude. By the way, that question was asked, right? What episode would you redo if you were to redo one? That's probably one that I will redo. Buchonas. By the way, Desire, the CEO, Sugar Mama. Yeah,
Come
that's
back
what
and
that's what
visit
we call her.
us.
No, it was a pleasure having you both here. Desire, sweetest fucking girl. She is gangsta as a motherfucker. Much love for her and for the CEO. But, and I'm gonna give a shout out to my boy Justin. You only brought me 2. There's about 6 of them, bruh. you gotta bring me the whole crew. So if I were redo one, that's one I want to redo with all the buchonas. Because we're about to shoot this motherfucker up, and we about to party it out up in this joint. You know what I mean? You know the Lions Den. You know we'll have a good time up
Oh,
in this bitch.
yeah. I can't complain. I'll be the last one to complain.
Yeah, and I will not have a problem with that booty shaking. I'm just saying. I'm a religious individual, but I will not have a problem.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, God.
Loady load.
Oh, God. Can I get an amen?
Yeah, so so in this process, there's been a lot of memorable too, dude. Like, and this gives you the affordability. Like you talked about your son earlier, bro, like for anybody that does podcasts will understand this, I guess, for anybody that's in business in general will understand this. I actually had the honor of having my son in one of my episodes, right? So we had the Veterans Day episode last Veterans Day, and he was part of the he was part of he was here as a guest, him and one of his partners up in that was in the military with him, bro. For me, it's probably one of the most memorable podcasts I have. Having my son here and being able to shoot the shit with him, I had a good time with him. We laughed it out. We talked about some serious shit. But it's amazing to be able to say I had the opportunity to bring him on, sit with his pops, shoot the shit, talk a good talk. You know what I mean? Tell us some stories that I perhaps didn't want to even hear because fuck, that kid had me on a fucking, he was jumping off of planes, bro. I was nervous as a motherfucker.
I got a nephew and a few friends that do that.
Yeah, so
up there in Alaska.
Yeah, so no, but he was jumping off of military planes. I was like, son of a. So. But, that to me was probably one of the most memorable ones, bro, having him here. There was a lot of good ones, but that definitely to me was like one of the special ones. That I'm always going to treasure. Yeah, I'm always going to treasure that one. And I told him, I hope to have him back as a co-host as well. And he's all like, I'm super down, Pops. Let me know when. You know what I mean? And he is a cool ass kid too. So, well, not a kid, he's a grown ass man now, but. But it's that affordability that we have, or the availability that we have to be able to do shit like that.
Correct.
You know what I mean? It's our pod. We get to do it. Still tell us no.
I roll with a club called Rolling D for Charity, and I thank everybody that's there with us.
Yeah.
And, I hear the stories of more than half of the crew, and they all grew up in the streets. They all grew up poor. And, they come from Mexico or from Guatemala, Salvador.
Damn.
And they come with nothing. The families come with nothing. And now they're entrepreneurs. They work. They got $1 million homes. They got, big projects. I don't want to throw names out there, but they're great people. And the organization alone, they gather up so many toys, school supplies, and other stuff to take the kids in Rosarito once a year in September. They're going to go out there. And they do it at Dodger Stadium here. They're the only club or organization, nonprofit organization, I'm going to say, that take lowriders and Harley Davidsons into Dodger Stadium to give toys to the kids.
Damn. That shit is sick.
And when I say Dodger Stadium, I'm not saying they're going to go park their cars in Dodger Stadium or their trailers in Dodger Stadium and go down to another location. They have their event in Dodger Stadium.
In the stadium.
In the parking lot of the stadium.
Damn. And when is this event?
The Dodger Stadium's in December.
In December?
Yeah.
So you motherfuckers better make sure you guys shoot up to in December to the Dodger Stadium to support this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody in the lowriders and the Harleys roll up. You can look them up. Rolling Deep for charities.
But even the regular people that want to shoot down there, and because I mean anybody could go, right? Or is it like,
And everybody's invited.
see, that's
Everybody's
shit.
invited.
Go check out some freaking bikes, some lowriders. You know what I mean? And donate a toy. Why not? You know what I mean? Donate
And-
some toys. Why not?
Donate. Give it to the kids that need it. If your grandkids are there, don't give it to them.
No, you know what?
I mean, I see a lot of people, and I'm not going to criticize anybody, but they roll up with their kids or their grandkids, and they make their kids or grandkids give away toys, and then at the end of the day, they're taking the toys. Like, hey,
Really?
there's kids that need those toys. Well, they don't
Yes.
need them. Nobody needs them. They want them.
Yeah, they want them, but I mean, you know what? A toy in the hands of a certain kid will just be a toy that will get disposed of. A toy in the hands of a different kid will be a toy that will get treasured.
True.
I mean, we don't always have the availability to have, you know, all the stuff that we want versus somebody else that's able to afford it. Like, if we're able to give our kids a good life, you gotta also understand there's kids out there that don't have the means to have that, and that is sad as shit, dude. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling you. Like a certain toy in a kid's hands could definitely make the difference, bro. Could make a huge difference
definitely.
in their life. And that's things that I mean. That's that same toy you put it in another kid's hands. Will grab it, play with it 5 minutes, and dump it.
Correct.
And it'll go in the pile of toys that they have. So I mean, that's when you gotta be like, shit. You know, I'm gonna start donating. And I think that again, that's what this platform is about, guys. This is about a platform to speak about the real shit. This is real shit. This is stuff that goes on day in and day out. These are events that people get to go to. People get to participate in. You get to enjoy it, have a good time, see some nice cars, see some nice bikes, see some nice women, and donate.
No, it's about the kids.
Yeah, no. At the end of the day, it's about the kids.
It's about the kids.
We grown folks donate to. Right? I'm not gonna sit here and say I'll go to one of those events and I'm not gonna check out anybody.
No.
I mean, I'll donate a toy, but I'll probably check out and be like, oh damn, that girl's pretty.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I'm not doing anything. I'm just donating.
And there's a lot of them.
I'm sure there is.
There's a lot of them.
And we're invited in December. We're going because we want to donate toys. By
We
the
want
way,
it for the
we're
kids.
donating. Yeah,
It's for the kids.
Yeah, no. Ultimately, yeah, it's for the kids. But I mean, nobody says we can't have eye candy while we're donating.
At the end of the day, it's for the kids.
Yes. As you can see, he's really emphasizing it's for the kids because it is for the kids, guys. It really is. You know what I mean? We have our fun and we shoot our shit and we joke around.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
But, see, but these are the things that matter, bro. This is the shit that I want to get through. This is the stuff this is why Alpha Dynasty was created. To talk about real shit that matters.
Realistic.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Talk about, I don't want to hear your story of success. I don't want to hear how you're fucking a millionaire driving a Lamborghini, fucking living in a $2.3 million home, you know, living a lavish lifestyle, dating a beautiful woman, traveling the fucking. I don't want to hear about that shit. I want to hear about that day that your ass was on your knees about to lose everything, crying your ass out because you didn't know how to figure shit out, and you man the fuck up and you made things happen. That's what I want to hear about. I want to hear about the story where it first got started.
I'm gonna look for that one person growing up. I don't care where, but you grew up poor. You didn't have nothing to take to lunch. You didn't have money to go buy school lunch, but now you're a badass cook. Could I find somebody to come and talk about that?
Yes.
Because
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
it's somebody that didn't have the money to eat because they were on, you know what I mean, for whatever reason.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
poverty, bro.
Don't get me wrong, that welfare check in the 80s was fucking bomb. That
Yeah.
cheese, that welfare cheese.
That was like the real shit though. Like that was-
Pinche bloque de queso, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That shit was bomb.
Yeah.
But I know there's people out there. My brother's a cook, and he introduced me to a lot of cooks, and a few of those cooks were like, "Hey, bro, I wish I had a pair of shoes like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Hey, I wish I had a refrigerator and a freezer side by side when I was a kid."
Yep.
You know what I mean? And they mentioned their stories of how they grew up poor, and put a fucking a fork in the weenie and cook it on the
Fuck,
stove
dude.
and on the tortilla.
But that was the shit though,
Oh,
bro.
ketchup, vámonos. Hey, that was lunch.
Bro, like we used to concept shit out of nowhere growing up.
The bologna on the stove, let it
Fuck,
fry.
that shit curl up and
Let it turn black. Oh,
okay, here goes a story, and you guys may not know this shit, but for a period of time, we was broke. If you don't know, now you know. But this is the thing, bro. Like, so there is a plate that we created. By the way, that shit is bomb. We created it, but that shit is bomb. And I gotta give much props to my homie Manuel. If you're watching this or if you're watching this, bro, you know you fucking did this. Oh,
If
we
the
did
homie knows him,
yeah,
let him know.
we did this shit. So, you know, back in the day, fucking the weenie with huevos and shit.
Yeah.
So you make the fucking weenies, you cut them up, fucking you grill them up, and you make the huevos, right? So it's weenies with huevos. That's a fucking typical Mexican fucking.
Oh yeah,
right?
that was a shit.
So we look at that shit and I'm like, damn, weenie con huevos, güey. I'm looking at it, go, hey, Manuel, what's up, Kylie, güey? That shit just looks empty as a motherfucker. That's just weenies with huevos. Like, damn, just, bro, like, what do we add to this shit, right? He's all like, I don't know, fool. I just put some beans. So we get some beans, fool, so we put some beans in that shit. And again, we're about 14, 15 years old this time. So we put beans on this shit. We mix the whole shit together. And it's like, we got chile? They're like, damn, fool, I don't got salsa. I think I got tapatio and shit. Like, because, you know, that's a standard in Mexican households, right? Fucking tapatio.
That was the only salsa in the bottle.
Yeah.
Back
So we're
then.
like, fucking tapatio. I'm like, I don't know, bro. So we get that little fucking salsa, pato, whatever, that little green, that fucking yellow one. Open that bitch up, dump that bitch in. So we let it boil up, you know? Let that bitch boil. We're like fucking chefs at this point. Fucking chefs, I tell you. We let that bitch boil up. And fool, that shit came out bomb as a motherfucker. So we get some flour tortillas, we make some burritos, man. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing, dog. To this day, I still make it. I'm not playing. I was like, fuck, this is good. So his brothers come through. Like, they come to a pad or whatever. They used to work construction. So, you know, motherfuckers come hungrier than a motherfucker, right? They get home, and it's like, hey, man, is there anything to fucking eat? Like, well, we made some shit. Bro, they ate, and they're like, holy shit, what the fuck was this shit? Who made it, you know? Like, oh, we made it. So his older brother, which is like a really close homie, his older brother's all like, oh, you guys made it? They're like, yeah. All right, fuckers, make some more. Like, why? Because I'm taking lunch. Make some more. I don't stand. You guys don't make it, I'm going to fuck you guys up. So I don't stand, güey, pinche haciendo pinche Winnie's con huevos, fucking beans, that salsa and all that shit. And we made him some burritos for lunch. I mean, he paid us. You know, he gave us some feria. But that's where it all started. So
How you like the concept?
that shows, huh?
You.
Yes.
If that's you,
Yes.
you didn't have nothing to cook with when you were a kid. You didn't have nothing to eat. You had to go by what was in the fridge.
Yes.
And now you're a chef.
Fuck. Pull through.
Come through.
Yes. Hit us up. You know what? We want to hear those stories. We want to hear that story of, you know
I'll
what?
pay for your ingredients.
Oh, shit. And you can cook up this bitch. We have a stove down there. I'm just saying. There's a stove up in this bitch, too. You can cook. So, you know, but yeah, those are the stories that I want to hear. Like, those, let's get down to them. You know what I mean?
Let's do it. You know
You know what I mean? If you're somebody that came from the dumps, and you're
Not
somebody
the dumps. We're humans. If you're somebody that came from the bottom and now you're on top.
fuck you. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we
Started from the
want to hear
bottom,
your
now
story.
here.
We want to hear your story.
Started from the bottom line here. Right?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So we do want to. Those are the stories we want to hear, bro. Like, honest to God,
I'm going to give you my story. At the time, my dad got a car fell on his leg, broke his leg. He's the only one that works at the house. You know, I mean, he kept the household up.
Yep.
At the moment, we were in Catholic school, and you know we had to take 50 cents or $1 to go eat lunch at school.
Shit, yeah.
But at the point, we didn't have no feria.
Man.
So
I know the story.
my mom told me, she was like, you know what? There's nothing to eat. I ain't got nothing to make you a sandwich or burrito. Just, you know, hold on and come home and eat dinner. I'll make some fideo when you get home for everybody. All right, cool. So I pelé un pepino, lo piqué, rebanitas, and I put lemon in it, some salt. And I said, I'm going to take the bottle of tapatio. My mouth got watered. I'll put the tapatio over there at school, you know?
Yeah.
So I went to school. I'm in a Catholic school, and there's 10 Latinos, and the rest were all white.
Damn.
And so I get my cucumber. I put the tapatio on it. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, dude, this shit's bomb. And one kid goes, hey, what are you eating? It says cucumber. Could I have some? I go, could I have one of your Oreos?
We're gonna exchange. Fuck it.
Hey, we exchange. I mean,
No.
I got half a sandwich, and 2 Oreos for half my cucumber, you know?
Fuck, that's a win-win formula.
Hey, I was set.
Yeah.
I was set for the day, you know what I mean?
Fuck
Keep
yeah.
going.
Shit.
Went home, had my fideo, go play around. Dad's home. All right, fried chicken, let's eat. Boom.
See,
But
yeah.
that's a little story I'm never going to forget.
And you shouldn't.
And I thank God now that I'm blessed. I work. I got to what I do.
Mm-hmm.
I am where I'm at, where I am.
Mm-hmm.
And if I get hungry, I just pull over to the best restaurant I can find and eat.
And that's the thing, right? Like,
I don't eat no McDonald's. I don't do Carl's Jr. I don't do nothing processed, no BJ's, none of that.
I got to get off that shit.
My food has to be natural. If it ain't natural, if it didn't come from the fridge to the stove, I won't touch it.
See, but that's the shit, though, man. Like, now that I'm hearing your backstory, and I've known him for some time now, I never knew that fool's backstory when it came to being big. I didn't. You know, but now I get that shit.
So people say, "Come on, drink a beer with me." Thank you.
Now
I don't
get
drink
it.
beer no more.
Now I fucking get it. Now, and God knows, how come you didn't tell me before, fool? Like, I'm the one that always, now I feel like a fucking bad influence.
No.
Drink a beer. Come on, fucking Joe. Come on, just drink a beer with me. I don't drink beer, fool. Bitch, Joe, drink a beer with me, dog. What the fuck, you know? I don't drink beer. Now I know. Now it makes sense. Shit. You know what I mean?
I got a lot of friends that in the morning we jam to go play golf.
Yeah.
Oh, pull over McDonald's. Pull over Carl's Jr. Get a breakfast sandwich for everybody. Like, nah, I won't eat that. Don't grab nothing for me. Not that I'm being a dick.
That shit is discipline, bro.
It's just you gotta tie your balls and stay away from that. Because if you do the studies of the food going into your system, how long does it take to get out?
Yep.
And it doesn't take a day or two. It takes a lot.
And it takes fucking, and then it starts causing other fucking problems that end up giving you some shit that you don't want to have. You know
So,
what I mean? Yeah.
that's the reason I don't eat processed food. I don't drink beer.
My fucking awesome.
If we're gonna have fried food, once every other week.
That's good, bro. Like I fucking that shit is legit, bro.
You're gonna have bread every other week.
Hey, you know what? But I have a
Pero
problem
las
with bread.
pinches tortillas, god damn, whoever invented those.
But I have a problem with fucking bread, bro. And I did this shit, and I'm not gonna say the companies, and I'm not gonna say because I'm not gonna throw names out there. But that's when I realized we're in a fucked up food system. And this is going a little bit off topic, but I don't give a shit. It's our podcast, so we get to do that. I bought a loaf of bread, bro. Right? So we bought 2 loaves of bread at the house. One of them was like it was more expensive. I just say it was close to $10 for a smaller pack of bread or whatever. Within a week, that shit was blue and fucking all kinds of colors, and it was torn to shit. So I bought another loaf of bread, bro. 2 months later, that bread is like I had just fucking bought it. That's when I realized that shit is so processed, and that goes into like when you eat it, that goes into your system. How much damage is that shit gonna do to your body? And we don't realize that shit. And that's with every fucking thing. There's food that lasts forever, bro. I cut an apple, and you know fucking apples get brown,
Yes.
right, when you cut them?
Yes.
So I cut an apple, bro. And I'm like, I'm only going to eat half, so you know what I mean? So I cut this fucking apple, and I put half in the fridge, and I eat the other half, you know? So I'm like, 2 days later, I go and check the fucking apple, bro. I'm like, oh, shit, I left an apple. I'm just going to cut the edge of it, get the brown off, and I'll eat the rest. That shit's still white. Like, I just cut it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And this is what we be eating?
Yes.
Well, even vegetables aren't safe anymore.
No.
Remember they used to tell us, eat your
Yep,
vegetables. Fuck no, I ain't eating my vegetables. Shit.
See all the fucking chemist shit they put on top of it to just process it. It's no good.
And this
you gotta
is-
watch out what you eat.
And this is where we need. All right, so the podcast, and just like Joe said,
Doctors,
yeah,
any doctors, nutritionists come and help us out.
nutritionists. So we wanna take the podcast into a real talk shit. You know what I mean? Like real raw motherfucker talk. In order for us to do that, we want to make sure that we talk to fitness professionals, nutritionists that tell us the true story behind all this shit. You know, fitness professionals that tell us the true story behind working out, because everybody thinks they're fucking professionals until no muscles gain. Let's talk about fashion. You know, let's get with some fashion professionals. Learn how to fucking dress the part. Learn how to dress right. I think every topic is important in its own right, but I would love to talk to those who went from the bottom all the way to the top in their own respective fields. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I mean, to me, that is important. That's what we want to take. That's what we want. We want Alpha Dynasty to be the place you come to hear real shit.
Exactly.
We don't want to be that fake shit, or we don't want to be everybody else that talks about. If an artist comes into our pod, if an artist comes to Alliance, then that we're gonna be talking about his career and how music is going. No, we want to talk about the real shit behind the scenes. Like, what the fuck did this artist do to get where he's at, and like everything that takes place. If you talk to an entrepreneur, how do you go from being shot at a young age to to being head of a company?
It hurts.
That does.
It hurts.
Oh fuck yeah, it does. Being shot and stuff hurts like a motherfucker. Not that we know, but just
It hurts.
Yeah.
Do it for the kids.
Yep. Oh, yeah, do it for the kids. But yeah, we want to talk to her. So if you're one of those individuals, fucking let us know. Hit us up. Hit us up on at Alpha Dynasty Project on every platform. Hit us up on Instagram. Let us know. You know what? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm this. I'm a chef. Like Joe said. I'm this, that, and this. How the heck can we make this happen? Like, you know what I mean? And then we get in touch. We make things happen, and then we go from there. These are the stories that we want to tell. This is what Alpha Dynasty is about. This is what the platform was created for. Yes, we want the views. Yes, we want the followers. That is something that's important at the end of the day to help us grow. But that's not what we did it. We didn't do it for the microphone. We didn't do it for the views. We didn't do it for the followers. We did it to connect real people with real conversations, real talk, giving real motivation to real motherfuckers that are listening. That's what this was created for.
So you guys know Misael Guerrero,
Okay.
Culichi Town, Mama por Dios. From what I heard, his story starts with selling tamales or something like that.
Oh shit. No, I don't know it.
He went from the ground, came up.
Yeah.
Jorge from Mr. Temple.
Yep. Much love.
Another
Mr. Tempo.
one that,
Yeah. Had the pleasure of knowing Barry.
from Guadalajara, not having anything to
Becoming a household name.
yes, very well known, Mr. Temples.
Yes.
Whatever issues they have, that's on them. But
Oh, and I don't, but you know what? I had the pleasure of meeting Jorge, and to me, he was a very cordial individual, very nice individual. So I do have a lot of respect and love for him.
yes,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
I really do.
There's a guy named Don Abel. Churros Don
Oh,
Abel.
yeah, I heard about him too.
¿Dónde está Don Abel? Véngase. Lo
Véngase,
queremos
chingado.
conocer. Quiero saber su historia, viejo.
Queremos probar esos pinches churros, no mames.
Birrería González.
Yeah, that's
Qué
another one.
chulada de comida.
Yeah, dude, they do fucking. Oh man, damn, fool, you're gonna be
Las
hungry.
quesadillas, el consumé.
You're gonna be hungry, fool. Relax.
Familia González, por favor, if you guys are seeing this podcast,
Yeah.
come
If it
down.
crosses your line.
We want to invite you guys. We want to know the story.
Yes. We want to hit you up. We want to. Yeah, I'm with you. Let's hear your story. You know what I mean? Because I even Northgate, the owners of Northgate, how they got started. Like these are stories. These are stories that they matter, bro.
And I think they're related. Northgate and Gonzalez,
Probably.
Vallarta. I think they have something.
See, and we want to know that. So if you're listening, if this crosses your pathway, if this crosses you anywhere, just remember, right here at the Lions Den, you're always invited. We would love to hear your story. We'll love to hear what you're about, and we'd like to make things work here. You're the inspiration for the next generation coming up.
Tacos El Poblano. Unos pinches tacos chingones.
Yeah, güey.
Estilo Tijuana, guacamole, su salsa. ¡Pam!
Yeah.
Ey, ¿cómo comenzó la receta de tacos El Poblano?
Yeah.
¿De dónde viene?
Yeah.
What are the restaurants you like?
Dude, one of the ones that I recently went to was Tacos El Más Cabrón.
Pancho.
Yeah.
Tacos El Más Cabrón.
That shit was bomb, bro. And they have their own fucking cerveceria, too.
I saw him at Pico Rivera.
Yeah, dude.
I forgot what event. But
We actually did a commercial with them, so much love to them. Much love to Glam Tender. All the peeps that were up in that joint. Like, it was definitely
the
fun.
line did not stop.
Yeah, dude, it's just
The
good.
line did not stop from when the event, at 1, 2 in the afternoon. It's 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Todavía están en chinga. Están en chinga haciendo tacos.
Yeah.
Algo tienen.
Sí, es
¿Qué
que
le echan?
No sé, pero esa madre está buena. You're more than welcome. As a matter of fact, you guys should come over. You know what I mean? Glam, make it happen. Bring them to the pod. You know what I mean?
Tráiganlos. Queremos saber
Yes.
la historia.
That's a story to tell. ¿Por qué? Porque these are going to go from generation to generation, hopefully, right? But second generations a lot of times have a hard time keeping up with the first generation success, right? But there is-
Dedication.
Yeah.
Commitment.
They were handed the.
Keep the fucking recipe the way it is.
But you also have a lot of youngsters coming up. There's a lot of youngsters that are gonna look up to Joe and be like, shit, I want to do what Joe does, but how the fuck do I do it, right? There's gonna be a lot of individuals that are looking in, they're into the restaurant industry. Youngsters that are coming up, they want to know how to do it. Musicians.
I tripped
artists.
out. I went to the nightclub and bar and restaurant convention in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And you have 300, 400 companies selling beers, and they're sampling beers, tequilas, whiskeys, vodkas. But you got this whole section of knives, of food sampling. You'd be surprised how many people are there for the food.
Yeah.
The food business is booming.
Yep. And
El que tiene la receta correcta de la comida, algo sabroso, como mi compa Chicken's Kitchen,
yeah.
es un ceviche único.
Yeah.
Por eso le va bien al viejo.
And that's the thing.
Hay otros que hacen unos restaurantes y no quiero ofender a nadie, ¿verdad? Sin ofender.
Yeah.
Pero pues agarran un cóctel, le echan todo y pues the veggies and the shrimp and the bolón no se ha curtido, entonces it doesn't taste the same.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that wants to taste that curtido, you know what I mean?
And God knows he'll let you know too.
I'll let you know. Yo soy honesto y no tengo pelos en la lengua cuando llega la comida.
I've been to you with them before.
Y así es.
Se me le vale madre, he'll tell you. No, tu bicho comió vale madre.
No. Dígame dónde me invitan a comer y yo les digo la neta de su comida, si está buena o no está buena.
And
A
you
mi
should,
gusto.
yes.
A mi gusto.
No, but that's the
I don't
thing.
like to take advantage of people. People are like,
No.
oh, become a food critic. My brother's a cook.
Yeah.
When he was at Cordon Bleu, trust me, we tasted food like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And good food and shitty food. We talk. Hey, some of your food got to get some better seasoning, you know? My respect. He's a big cook now.
Yeah.
But, you know, again, I like to eat good.
Yeah.
And I don't need a big plate. I just want a little bit,
But tasty.
but tasty.
Yeah. And natural.
Hey, my friend, I want to send a friend, un saludo a mi compa. Shout out to Kevin from Number One Kazuko. He shut down his restaurant in San Gabriel. He's opening up a new one in Temple City.
Okay.
It ain't the fucking quantity of food that you're getting.
It's the quality, bro.
It's the quality.
Yeah.
The presentation. The shrimp is still moving. Sweet shrimp is still moving. Well, oh my God, the flavor.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The toro, the albacore,
And that's the shit, though.
the bluefin, the yellowtail, the
That's-
Suzuki. I'm like, Suzuki was a car.
Yeah.
No, it's a Japanese fish, papa. I'm like, órale, all
Agarra la
right.
onda, güey. Agarra la onda, güey.
Exactly. We're going back to if you're that cook, if you got that restaurant,
Yeah.
el que tenga el sazón en la mano, el que tenga la calidad de sazón.
Come show us.
Me vale madre la cantidad de comida. Quiero el sazón.
Yep.
Y aquí lo promovemos el negocio.
Yeah, like bring it down. Look, this is what Alpha isn't. We're a project as well, right? We're a project in growth. We're a project just like you are, we are, right? We're a project. We're growing. But with that in mind, we also want to hit our roots as to where we're going. But just like you, we want to be able to share. Like I go right back to the same shit. We want to share the stories, like Joe said. If you're that fucking cook that came from nothing to becoming somebody, and you have that sazon and you have that special touch, hit us up. Let's bring you on. Why the fuck not, right?
Definitely bring me.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you do out there, this is what our platform is about. Real talk, real shit, real. I mean, again, we go right back to the whole thing.
A ver, Mario. Vamos a ver una cosa.
A ver.
Sácame de una duda.
Okay, la chingada.
How can you tell the difference of good carnitas and better carnitas and whose carnitas are better? No, que
Shit.
Michoacán, que this, que Michoacán rifa. Okay, my respects to Michoacán.
Oh, they do make some good carnitas.
They make
though.
good carnitas.
They really do.
But who's the better one? I want you to tell me
Yes.
where's the best carnitas in Los Angeles, Orange County, Inland Empire.
Yup. Let us know.
Let us know.
What about birria? Like I'm a huge fan of
Oh
birria.
my God.
But it's gotta be like, all right. So there was some shit, and see this is going off top. I don't give a fuck. So I was talking to this one girl from homegirl from El DF, and she's like, birria de res no es birria. She goes, la birria tiene que ser de chivo, si no es birria. Right? She goes, esa es la receta. Si es de res, ya no es birria, es algo diferente. She's all like, so hay lugares que son chingones and will give you the best birria de pinche de chivo. So, I've tasted birria de chivo. I've tasted birria de res, which to me, birria de res is still fucking birria. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, that's to me. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. So tell us, what's the best birria place out there that you think it is? I mean, it could be, Birria Gonzalez. I don't know. You tell us. There might be a hole in the wall somewhere. Because those holes in the wall are fucking sick sometimes.
Oh, sick. There's one in
Fuck.
Amani. Creo que son de Aguascalientes.
Yeah.
Y la birria, the broth,
Yeah. Consomé.
el consomé, está grueso. Y parece una salsa de tomate for chips. Pero es el broth de la birria. El estilo de ellos. Muy sabroso.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Fucking bomb. La salsa que hacen allí, perra. When we went to Guadalajara last year for March with Carta Brava.
Okay.
And right there, they're from, what's that town that they're from, son? Huh? Trajumulco de Azúñiga.
Okay.
And they took us to a little restaurant there. Mezclan la birria de res y la de chivo juntos.
Oh, shit.
¡Ta perra!
Neta?
Bomb! Fire!
Okay.
Last week I was in Dallas, Texas. I got a birria de res. No, a mix.
Chivo and res.
Chivo y res. ¿El machito de dónde sale? Es tripa de res.
Yeah.
Te hacen un machito, está picado, lo meten a la birria. Otro pedo.
Damn.
Now you get a plate of machito and you cut it yourself and you're making tacos. Bomb.
It's time for you.
Allá en Dallas, Texas, para los que tienen allá una birrería ahí en Dallas que está perra con el machito,
Esto
padre.
me está dando hambre, no mames.
No, de hambre, que nunca los dé hambre porque vamos a tragar siempre para la vida hasta que nos caiga la chingada.
No, but see, that's the shit, though. So, guys, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please,
Yes.
let us know who makes the best carnitas. Where?
Yes. Ya se pegó con las carnitas, so Simón, tell us, who makes the best carnitas in LA, Orange County, or the Inland Empire? And
Who
do you
makes
think
the
has the
best
best
birria?
one? Yeah, who makes the best birria? And who do you think has it, LA, Inland Empire, or Orange County? Let's throw in Riverside County, too. Fuck that.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere that within, don't send me to Bakersfield or to Vegas, Arizona.
Mass is not going to fucking, Northern
The
California.
best machaca I tasted in Arizona.
Oh,
in
yeah,
Phoenix.
no, we're not, no.
But that's machaca.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're known for.
Yeah.
Good stuff from Sonora.
Yeah.
Comidas de Sonora.
Yeah.
Algo perro.
Yeah,
So, algo chingón.
but that's the
But,
shit. Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, please, the best carnitas, the best birria,
yeah. What else? Carnitas, birria.
mariscos.
Yeah, Marisco's a shitload of places. You know what I mean?
There
yeah,
is,
but tell us who you think is the best one. No, we do. I mean, I'm fucked, dude. We're gonna go on a foodie tour. Alpha, the Lions are gonna be on a foodie tour soon.
Pues ya tenemos hambre, somos leones.
If you can't tell by now, we're hungry. Because they went into the fucking. We have some hungry lions up in this bitch. But yeah, no. So let us know. But yeah, ultimately, guys, that's what it comes down to. Like I said, next month we'll be covering the first year of Alpha Dynasty. We'll be getting down and dirty as to what the year was. This year, this 11 months so far has brought us some. Oh shit, it looks good. See, look at this guy showing me some fucking food. Jesus.
You guys can
Christ.
see that? I don't know if you guys can see that.
No, that shit looks good. God damn.
All right. That's a plate of machito. And it parece tripa trenzada.
Yeah, it does.
But here in Los Angeles, I haven't seen anybody make it. And I've been all over LA. I'm all over from
So in other words, if you see somebody that makes that,
somebody that knows about making machito here in Los Angeles or in the area.
hit us up. Let us know. You can find us at Alpha Dynasty Project on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Kick. But make sure while you're there, you're liking, sharing, and subscribing. Make sure you're subscribing, so you can help us continue growing this platform so we can continue bringing you content every Monday, guys. Come on. We need your assistance. We need your help on this shit. Make it happen. Don't be assholes.
The best tacos de tripa. Karina's
Oh,
Tacos
shit.
in Amani.
All right. We're giving some promotion up to some people up in this. So we better get some love when we
We
go
better
there.
get some love. Go
Yes.
try Karina's Tacos, not the restaurant, but the Roach Coach.
I'm about to drop Joe's name and shit. Be like, oh, Joe sent me.
Hey,
I mean, who the fuck is Joe?
unos taquitos de tripa bien dorada.
Yeah, so he's freaking.
The three best marisco places here in LA. Chicken's Kitchen in La Puente.
Yeah,
Buena Vida in San Pedro.
yeah.
And what's the third one?
And that's your mariscos de Nisa. Is that your pig? Is that your pig?
Is that your pick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So hit it up. Drop it down on fucking.
Drop it on
down.
the chat right there. Drop it on the chat, eh?
Throw it down on Alpha Dynasty on Instagram. Shit, come on. Let's get that shit moving.
Oh yeah.
No, but we do want to get you guys. So this is a call to everybody.
If they do catering, bring it over.
What?
They want to bring it over here.
If they do catering.
Oh shit. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, they do catering. They're more than welcome to bring some. Yes, they're more than welcome. If they want to come to the show and just give us a date,
Yep.
and we're more than happy to attend them here
Yeah.
and give them
Yes,
a
we
full
can-
hour.
Yeah.
They don't have to give us the recipe, but they have
gotta
to give us the
food.
history.
They
We want the
gotta give us some
history.
food. Shit.
The food and the history. We want to know, where did that recipe come from? Who gave you the motivation to make the food? Who gave you the ideas of the flavor, the sazon?
And most of them are like fucking hand-me-downs from like grandparents, bro. And that's just those are like the genuine ones that are fucking bomb. Like they get handed over from like.
Well, I'm not black, and I smoked some bomb ass tri-tip.
Hey,
And my grandparents
fuck.
did give me the recipe.
Well, that's a unique motherfucker. He probably got it from. Where'd you get it from?
I made it on my own.
Oh, shit, that's
You know what's funny? That
Yeah.
when whoever's from Rosemead, they'll know this market used to be on St. Gabriel and Garvey called Beaches Market.
yeah,
And it was a white man's market.
yeah.
Literally a white man's market. And I think the owner's name was Kenny. But they had the little recipes, the packages in the little envelopes.
What, the
Like,
seasoning?
The seasoning
Yeah.
that you put on the chicken and you put on this and you put on that, and
Yeah.
it gives you the flavor. So I think I was 22, 23 years old, and I just got back from a tour, and I was like, I'm gonna barbecue today. Fuck it. So I started. YouTube didn't exist.
Fuck
Facebook didn't exist.
YouTube
I
University.
think there was only MySpace.
Damn, that's old school shit.
So I told one of the guys there, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna make some chicken. What do you recommend? He goes, oh, put some of this chile chipotle seasoning.
oh, okay, yeah.
All right, cool. So I got like 10 envelopes. I got 5-6 chickens. What am I gonna lose? I'm gonna eat it all.
Yep,
If not me, my boys are gonna get drunk. We're gonna eat it all.
yep. Fucking drunk in anything.
Yeah. I got 4 cans of chile chipotle. I blended it. I put honey in it. Blended it some more. Bathed the chickens with the chipotle. Put the
Yeah.
seasoning on it.
You put lemon on it?
No,
Put lemon on that shit.
that was after.
oh no, put
Yeah,
lemon
yeah,
on that.
yeah,
bitch.
when it was cooked.
Fuck.
So we put all this marination on it, and we put it in the barbecue
Yeah.
grill. And everybody was like, "Hey, where's the chicken at?" Hey, it was 5 chickens. There's only 4 of us, dog. What's up? Where did it go? Everybody's like, God damn, dude, who made it? I'm like, motherfuckers, I'm right here. You don't see me cooking it. Who made the marination? I did.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, that's bomb. So we started buying our motorcycles. We started partying a little bit more, and me and my brother started fixing up the recipe.
Yeah.
And before you know it, it wouldn't last. We would get 100 legs, those drumsticks,
Yeah.
and we'll marinate them the day before, and the next day we throw them on the grill. Boom, they're
Better
gone.
fucking invite me to the next one, dick.
Thanksgiving.
I ain't even playing shit.
I'll invite you to the ranch Thanksgiving. We'll do a
Yes.
smoke out.
Oh fuck yeah. Literally a smoke out.
Literally smoke out. And it used to be a tradition, but COVID messed everything up.
Yeah, fuck COVID.
And but yeah, I love to smoke. I love to barbecue.
That's some clean.
what I mean?
My son does that shit a lot too, dude. He got into that shit. It's fucking sick, bro.
Big ass brisket for 16 hours on the smoker.
Yeah.
There's a homeboy brownie de los operadores allá de Paris.
Oh shit, yeah. Much love to operadores.
Brownie operator.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
he
we're
can smoke.
I know, fool. Like we're supposed to go down there, but that day we're fucking busy. So we are gonna hit you up because I still want to go over there to Paris if I can eat that.
Let's
shit.
go to Paris. Brownie
go.
de operadores.
Yeah.
Espéralos.
Fucking brownie, you were getting down, bro. Like, and I'd be catching them on social media. fucking posting all that. I'm like, God damn, that shit looks fucking good.
Hey, that's fire, Brownie. Now I know why you're gordito.
You tasted this shit before?
I have. I
Is
have.
it bomb?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And I
'cause-
just finger pinched.
But that food's like, so he's all like, oh, but you gotta get there early and shit, because that shit finishes. Like, we better save me a fucking plate. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, seriously, I like to make the big ass briskets. The bigger the brisket, the better.
Damn.
And then throw it in the smoker, the veggies, put everything around it. Once you're cutting it, you see all that mantequita coming out, the juice.
This motherfucker's gonna be hungry.
Joe Pico in the house.
Fuck that. We're invited to whatever the fuck he does. I don't give a fuck. Be like, we're just posted up at the house. I don't give a shit. You're smoking some shit.
Yeah, one day I was bored and my friend Martin Resendez calls me. He goes, what are you doing? I go, I'm making some enchiladas. You want to come down? You're fucking lying. I'm making enchiladas, eh? We'll be there at 8 o'clock tonight. And there was another friend's birthday, Sherm. And so I was like, all right, come on down. Bring his lady. Come down. Let's have some drinks. All right. So they didn't know I made aguacate enchiladas.
Oh, shit.
Enchiladas de aguacate, viejo.
Cabrón.
Con una salsa verde. Estaban perras. Whoever knows how to make avocado enchiladas,
Well, you know, apparently. So
I
you're gonna
know.
fucking, so you're gonna fucking definitely, we have to taste those shits. Keep on adding to the list. We have you recorded.
everybody's asking me for the past 5-6 years to
Yeah.
make those avocado enchiladas again.
Well, when you make them, I better get some. I better get a phone call.
I haven't had the time because it takes all day.
Oh, really?
It takes all day. But I haven't had the time to make the avocado enchiladas.
Well, shit. This fool already has me fucking eating all kinds of shit. I'm golden.
Right now, we're going to look for a sushi bar around here. We're going to go eat some sushi.
Yeah, we're fucking, because apparently, as you can tell, we're fucking
We're
hungry.
hungry now.
We are fucking hungry. So
What
shit.
do you guys recommend here in Bellflower? What do you guys recommend? What's out there?
I know there's some spots around here, but is there any in particular that you guys recommend? If so, let us know on IG. Shit. You know
Barbecue?
what I mean?
You think there's barbecue around here?
Oh, there is. I believe there is down on Bellflower Boulevard, close to Mirame.
Was that a firework or was that just...
No, it's a firework. Damn, see, it's getting to 4th of July.
We're
when
getting
the
close to
fucking-
4th of July, yeah.
Let's just start popping
I didn't
everywhere.
hear the sound effect in there.
I know. I even felt that shit like, oh shit, the fuck? Then bombing this motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
this show's about to end. Please, I ask you as a favor. We're looking for those cooks that started from the bottom up.
Yep.
We're looking for those doctors, those nutritionists that explain to us, that explain to you what's healthy, what's not healthy.
Yep.
We're looking for the best food, the best sushi, the best carnitas,
Yep.
birria,
The best steak.
the best steaks.
Yeah, where do you go eat steak? What's your idea of a good fucking steak? And going into that, like if you're gonna go on a freaking on a run of a good steak, you want to know what a great steakhouse is in case you want to take your
And you
girl
know
on a
what?
date.
Fuck it. You give me the right recommendation, and we'll call you the day that we're going. If you're available, we'll take you with us.
Yes, and give us the best date places. What's a good place to go? In your opinion, what's the best place to take a girl on a date on? If you want to go on a date, no. You're gonna pop a bunch of them. I'm just asking the audience.
Audience,
Yes, let
Reach
us
out to
know.
us. Reach
Yeah,
out to
let
us.
us know. What's the best places to take a girl on a date? You know what I mean, or fucking a guy. I don't give a fuck. Like whatever, just on a date. You know, what's the best steakhouse?
and don't tell me Picolandia.
No, send mamones. People, that's fun. But no, come on now. Seriously.
That's not for a date porque te la tumban.
¡Fierro! Vámonos. Llegas con 3 y te vas a las 4.
Te vas sola. Llegas con tu vato bien vaquerito y ya se fue el vaquerito con una vaquerita. No,
O se llevaron a tu vaquero y valió madre, güey.
Sí. Te llegas con caballo y te vas a pata.
Póngase trucha, raza, chingado.
What else? What else can you recommend us?
Yeah,
Who
recommend
do
it.
you want to see here?
Yes.
More
I
porn
know,
artists?
I know.
Porn artists. Oh, sorry.
I know. I want to see Carol G up in this bitch.
You wanna see Karol G?
Yeah, Carol G's a goal for next year. For the next year, the second year. We want to grow this shit so bad so we get
I
Karol
want to
G
see
up in-
Dioro here. Dioro. DJ Dioro.
Okay, fuck yeah. Let's get him in here.
John Summit. John
Yeah.
Summit.
Yeah.
I want to, I shoot for the sky because
Let's do it.
sky's the limit.
Yeah. Dude, why not?
Never say I can only do this.
Oh no, fuck no. We at the Alpha Dynasty, as you can see, the Alpha Dynasty project is a project, right? It's it's meant to help you become the best version of yourself.
Yes.
That's the idea of it, right? The idea is through real stories, through real grit, through real shit is how you're gonna become better. Better than you possibly are. Like I personally got to become a better version of myself through this journey that I've been this past 11 months, right? I'm a lot different today than I was 11 months ago because of the pod, right? So it goes down for everybody, right? So we want to make sure that we serve that properly. So I'm golden with that. We want to shoot for the stars in every angle, and there's no limit to what we can do. Yeah, fuck, dude. We when I say I want to be the biggest fucking pot out there, I really fucking mean it, and I believe it.
You know, I was in the AV business. I'm still in the AV business, but back in 2005, 2007, at that time, my mentality was too thuggish.
That's the shit.
Too
dude.
thug. I mean, since the 90s. You know what I mean? And my respects, Roberto Alegria, Joaquin Benavici, Todd Roberts, David McKeon. I mean, all these guys grew up with me, and they're all company CEOs. They're millionaires now.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked up because my mentality was too thuggish.
Yeah.
I didn't see the fact that, hey, by me being hard, I'm killing myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shooting myself in the
Amen to
foot.
that.
And I know all these people. I know everything that they do. I know how to build their business. I know how to work their business. But they took advantage because they're kind people.
Yeah.
And being kind doesn't hurt. It helps you out a lot more to grow.
Mm-hmm. And
Unfortunately, I'm late. I'm older now, and you know, I don't got the same business opportunities that we had back in the late '90s and early 2000s. But
yeah,
it doesn't hurt to dress up properly because people are gonna see you different.
Yeah.
All bullshit to the side, they do.
Yeah.
It does affect.
and that's
It doesn't affect. It doesn't hurt to be appropriate and be, you know, very nice and elegant with people, because you could be an asshole, you could be a bitch, and you just got your doors closed because your opportunities are closing.
yeah.
I thank a man called, rest in peace, Bob Roughcart. And Bob Roughcart always told me, hey, Joe, shave your face. You look dirty. And when I shave my face, people looked at me different.
But they look at you see, and I'm gonna agree with that, and that's the reason why I think, you know, even that's the reason why I want to bring somebody in fashion, right? Not to only speak to the man, but also to the women, is to what you're talking about. If you dress apart, you're gonna get a lot further than if you don't.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
If we're stuck in the mentality of, look, I know who Joe is, and you know he knows who I am. For all those who know me, you know who I am. I don't have to prove to the world who the fuck I am. You know who I am, and you know what I'm capable of, right? So that mentality of the thuggish shit goes out the window.
Yep.
We have to send it out the window because we got more goals to accomplish, and the people that we're relating to now are different than what we were used to, what we grew up with. So, like you saying, you got to look the part. It's absolutely right, but sometimes we have to guide these youngsters on how to look the part. Because their idea of looking the part is wearing a fucking oversized suit. That's not
Exactly.
That's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna
bro.
work.
No, it's
not gonna work.
Especially when you're talking to somebody, like you said, on $1 million deal. They judge you by how the fuck you look right off the bat.
Number one, your presentation.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Number three, the way the conversation is keeping everything professional, correct, and detailed.
Yeah.
Number four, being real with a millionaire and being the way you are. If you express yourself the right way, you get into the millionaire's data book.
Yep.
You could be the asshole or be a smart ass and be a dick. Ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Yep.
I got lines and lines of beautiful women.
Yeah.
Beautiful women. But if they don't know how to take care of themselves,
Yep.
talk to people, or they think their shit don't stink, hey, sorry. I'll find somebody else.
Yeah. I mean, shit, women are a dime a dozen. And not to be disrespectful to any of the
No,
women out there,
no.
But I mean,
Hey,
it is what it is.
trust me. A beautiful woman, a beautiful lady,
Mm-hmm.
showing a little bit of cleavage, keeping it professional,
Yeah.
is going to close a sale.
Yeah. And that I always vouch for that shit. Yep.
A beautiful woman, not showing anything, but giving you details of everything that you need to do and need to know, is going to close a deal.
Yeah.
A beautiful woman with a fucked up attitude that thinks her shit don't stink ain't got shit to close.
No. And that's the thing, like you could look, and this goes to you know, to certain women, right? Not all women, but certain women. They could look beautiful, they could have amazing bodies, they could have beautiful faces, but if that attitude is shitty,
they ain't getting nowhere.
Their whole shit is torn.
And I know a lot of them.
Yeah.
I know a lot of them like that, you know?
I've got into this industry, and unfortunately, being in this industry, you get to see that shit a lot more often than not. And sometimes, again, we go based on, judging a book by its cover. You think that a certain female is going to be like that because of the way it looks, until you get to know them and you realize, holy shit, like, no, this is an amazing fucking person.
Mario, ¿cuántos años tienes, Mario?
Tengo 21, güey.
21. Cuando
21. Cuando cumplas los 20, güey, ¿qué?
No, yo digo porque, mira, estamos en una edad que también vemos las cosas que...
Yeah.
En este negocio no estamos para chismes, no andamos a ver quién se acuesta con quién, quién se besa con quién.
Doesn't matter.
Y sí, pues las mujeres todas son bonitas.
Sí,
hay
güey.
muchas que son bonitas. Hay muchas que se pasaron de gorditas, ¿verdad? Pero están bonitas también. Están bonitas.
Yeah, still good looking.
Sí.
Yeah.
Dejen los chismes, dejen las pendejadas, enfóquense en su trabajo, enfóquense en cerrar tratos, enfóquense en ganar.
The entrepreneur mindset, bro.
Win, win, win.
Yeah.
If you make $100 at every event that you go to y cerran un trato con un magazine, con un networker, con un ambusher, con lo que sea de negocio.
Yep.
Vendiste una casa, felicidades. Abriste una licencia de life insurance, felicidades.
Yep.
Cerraste un comercial con la televisión, chingón.
Yep.
You broadcasted a page in a magazine, hey, badass.
Yep.
Pero si andan con sus chismes y no hacen nada y no dejan a la otra gente trabajar por andar con cosas que no son importantes, agarren la onda, enfóquense.
Yeah, I think, y eso sí va, güey, because this is the thing. Cuando estás en un mundo, and that goes in this business, what I've got to experience and what I got to see so far, bro, you could apply the entrepreneur mindset into this. Si eres una persona que tiene la mente emprendedora o emprendedor, y tu enfoque es emprenderte, es levantar tu negocio, es levantarte tú como tu brand, quién eres, cómo eres, y que te importe un carajo lo que diga la gente.
Sí, sí.
Que chinga a su madre medio mundo, porque tu enfoque es tu emprendimiento, es tu lanzamiento. Tú eres una empresa, tú eres una empresaria, y tu nombre es la empresa a la que estás representando. Cabrón, carga ese nombre en lo más alto posible, porque yo cargo el mío en lo más alto posible, güey. ¿Entiendes? Y yo lo cargo como empresario, güey. Y en este mundo, igualmente tengo Alpha Dynasty, sí, that's our podcast and everything, pero el nombre, mi apellido, güey, es el que carga el peso, güey.
Sí, sí.
Y dices, cuando te quieren meter en chisme, o yo por eso no hablo mierda de nadie, güey.
No conviene.
Porque yo no quiero que me hablen mierda de mí.
Problemas de gratis.
No, güey. Y eso te desenfoca, güey.
Sí.
Cuando empiezan a hablar chingadera, esa madre te desenfoca machín, güey.
Yo le digo a todas, mira, ¿quieren hablar chismes? ¿Tú y tú? Sí. Agárrense de la mano. ¿Ya se agarran la mano? Sí. Váyanse a chingar a su madre las dos juntas. Órale. ¿Por qué? Porque no tengo tiempo para eso. Yo estoy para salir para adelante.
There's no value in that, bro.
Estamos en un negocio que hay mucha envidia. Estamos en un negocio que está...
And that's crazy, though.
Mucha gente se odia o hey, por ese pendejo, mira, pues yo tenía that mind thought was my idea.
Then why didn't you do it?
Why didn't you do it?
That's fucking this.
Ahora,
No,
my
crazy.
thing is, I give people my ideas, they do them, they succeed. I ain't fucking crying.
No,
Hey.
you can.
Badass.
If you didn't fucking
Badass.
Put it, yeah, if
You
didn't
did
do
it. You did better. You did it better than I was gonna do it.
Yeah. No, or even if they don't do it better. Look, man, it comes down to this as well. I say that the entrepreneur mindset is for everybody, and it applies to everybody. If you hear a good idea, and it's not your fucking idea, entonces explore with the person that had the idea. If they don't want to pursue it, then you pursue it. Right here, it's about who takes the leap first. Because, again, the cemeteries, bro, are packed with ideas that never gotten realized because people were too afraid to pull
To
the
take that
trigger.
opportunity. Yeah.
They were too afraid to pull the trigger, so those ideas never evolved. Si tú tienes los huevos to evolve an idea and jump off the cliff, make it happen. Because if you fucking succeed, fuck everybody who didn't believe in you.
As long as I got that bungee cord on my back, hell yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah. I saw that shit was fucked up. Brazil, if you go to Brazil, don't
go bungee jumping.
Fuck, no, not in Brazil. That shit was fucking
Ladies
crazy.
and gentlemen,
Yes.
señoras y señores.
Bez, we could keep on going for let me see. Can you read? Read the fucking comments. You got better eyes than I do.
I can barely see.
¿Qué
Que
dice?
top marisqueros, los tres marisqueros buenas. Buena vida,
Oh, look,
Chicken's
Angel.
Kitchen y Mariscos La Niesa.
Y a disfrutar, dice Isis. And then Angel says, bring Lupillo Rivera on the pod. Eventually
Lupillo
we'll have
Rivera,
him.
Lupillo, si estás
Lupe.
escuchando,
Yes. We got the 90s Corrido Tour. You're more than welcome here at the Alpha Dynasty, papá.
a todos
Si quieren
los de
venir, no,
la
sí.
90s Tour, estamos
Queremos traerlos
invitados.
todos, güey. Todos
Por
vénganse
favor,
para acá,
Manuel
chingados.
Palomino, tráigame a todos sus artistas para entrevistarlos y para hacer algo de ruido para promoción. Aquí estamos a la
Yeah.
orden.
Hollow Bass says, let's go. My boy Jacob, you definitely have to be there for the year event that we have, bro. Whatever we have, you have to be there. You're a vital part of the pod. The Lions and Wolves are probably going to always ride together, brother. So I greatly appreciate you. I got much love for you, for Mel, for Millie. Hollow Bass is the second family, bro. Absolutely. So just so you hear it, brother.
Doctors, nutritionists, cooks,
And Hollow again says,
entrepreneurs que están allá arriba, por favor, vénganse. Están más que invitados aquí para que nos cuenten su historia. Por
all right.
favor.
And then we have Hollow Bass saying, Alphas and JV Media is the best in the game. Yes. we definitely want to give JV Media a lot of props because honestly, like Jonathan with JV Media, one of the reasons why Alpha got started. Honest to God. Had it not been for this cat right here, bro, we don't get started. The bottom
Jonathan,
line.
thank you for everything.
Yes, brother. He has been.
Thank you for putting up our shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they already put the Mariscos place up, Caudillo. I want to see. Oh yes, I want to see Don No too. That comedian, bro. So yes, I totally agree with you, Angel. I do want to see Don No in the pod as well. That comedian, the one that's with Concrete as well. If you're watching this,
Oh,
don't know if
Duno.
you're yeah,
Duno.
Duno, yeah,
Duno.
Concrete. If you guys are watching this, Hollow Bass. I mean, Hollow Bass was they were already a Hollow Bass shit. You guys can make your way down to Alpha. You got your house right here. You're more than welcome to pull through.
Senor Jimmy, JB, Rocky, you guys give us an opportunity to come and get interviewed here. We want to hear the story.
Yes, we want to hear those stories. So those stories make sense. They make
Bobby
the
D,
difference.
if you're out there
Yes.
listening to us,
Simón, cáiganle, güey. Aquí está la Lions Den. Siempre van a ser bienvenidos. So, if you got a story to tell, this is a platform to tell it. If you are really, truly, and honestly trying to motivate the next generation that's up and coming, this is a platform for you. You got to pull the trigger and come down. You're more than welcome up here in the Lions Den. The Lions are always going to be ready to have you up in the joint. You know, whether you're an amazing fucking cook, whether you're a freaking top model, whether you're in the
Top
fashion
models?
world, models, güey.
booty shakers,
Sí, Simón.
titty showers.
Las que caigan.
Okay, no, come on down.
Hey, you got your
Come on
stories.
down. You got
Look,
stories.
I'm one that said I'll interview fucking porn stars. I'll interview freaking strippers, and I'll interview fucking prostitutes, but I don't give a damn. If they got a story to tell, we want to hear it.
Well, you know what? A while back, I met this girl.
Yeah.
Very beautiful chick, 22 years old.
Damn.
I'm not going to mention her name because I don't know if she wants to be blasted out there.
Yeah, for sure.
De Guadalajara, una belleza de muchacha. Y pues, le dije, mija, what do you work in? What do you do for a living? Soy bailarina.
Ay, Dios.
I'm like, en un ballet, folclórico, o qué? No, desnuda. I'm like, no, qué chulada. No la vi desnuda.
¿Pero dónde?
Pero estaba muy bonita de presentación. The way she carried herself, real professional, real elegant. But
Somewhere.
I want to know the story because
Yeah.
her family was, I believe, tortured in Mexico. That she
shit.
came
Damn.
running away from danger, and she got to the United States, and because she don't have a education, she became a stripper.
Yeah.
But
there's-
real pretty. I don't want to put her on blast.
No, we're not, but
at the
that's-
same time, there's a story to it.
There is a story.
Come on
we
down.
all have a story, right, guys? So that's what this platform is about. Like I said, we didn't do it for the microphones and the cameras, and we didn't do it for the follows and the views. We did this. I created this platform to allow real people to tell real stories, like the shit we've been talking, you and I. Real stories that matter. Real stories that make a difference. Real stories that motivate real people, bro. Like this is something that to me was very important. I just wanted to do something like that. It was within me to want to do something like that, bro. And so far, the support's been great from a lot of people. We get our criticism here and there. I don't give two shits.
all good.
I don't give a fuck. But at the end of it, dude, like we're doing what we got to do.
They're
We're making
watching.
things happen. Yeah,
They're watching.
Oh yeah, they're watching. Yeah, I mean, keep watching shit. You know what I mean?
There's a guy, a man.
Yeah.
my respects. I worked for him for 2-3 years. His name is Mark Rollins. Mark Rollins owned a company called Towards 2000, one of the biggest lighting companies, late 90s in Burbank. And I'm talking about lighting company for concerts, Ricky Martin, Janet Jackson,
Oh, shit.
Metallica. I mean, big concerts, big tours back in the days. In the 90s, so I know a lot of you guys weren't born yet.
Bastards.
But when we sat down one day and I asked him, I'm like, Mark, how did you get started? What's up? And he never wanted to tell me the truth. But one of his, I think it was his wife that told me, like, you know, Mark's family is a multi-million-dollar company in England. They own a lot of stores out there. They have a big business. I go, I did not know that. But Mark did not take from that. Mark came to the United States. He wanted to have a lighting company. He started his lighting company.
Wow.
So Mark lived in his car for 5 years. In his car, outside of his warehouse, because Mark wanted to succeed having his business. I didn't know what lifestyle he lived in or how he lived in or what happened, but he lived in his car from my understanding, from what I was told.
Yeah.
The guy, when I started working with him in 99, multi-millionaire. ELS, PRG, Four Wall didn't exist. There was probably 20, 30 different lighting companies doing concerts and raves and tours that would go get equipment from him to rent out.
Damn.
Just because he was the number one lighting
It was a
company,
name.
the name.
He built a name. He
But
built a brand.
he had his inventory lined up.
See, that's the shit though. That's what it comes down to. These are the stories that matter, bro. Like fuck, you know what I mean? Like, how did he go from that? And people say, well, he could accumulate or he could, he could account for that because he came from a wealthy family. No,
He didn't get nothing from his family.
No, like there's people that fucking make things on their own, just because they have that fire within them. You know what I mean? That's why I have a lot of respect, and I'm gonna throw this, and it might piss off some people, but I give two shits because it's just the way that I think, in my opinion. If you like it, good. If you don't, tough fucking love.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Immigrants tend to have a higher success rate than people that are born in this
U.S.
country.
citizens.
Yeah. This is the reason why. Because U.S. citizens have the capability and comfort to be able to do certain things here. They don't have to struggle as much. They don't have to go through all that. When you see an immigrant come from a different country looking for the American dream, bro, they came from poverty. They came from, and when I say they came from the gutter, they came from the gutter a lot of times, bro. They came from the fucking bottom. So they have that fire in them to never go back to that. And these are the individuals, brother, that are creating multi-million-dollar companies. Why? Because they have the fire in them, bro. This kind of fire you cannot buy. This kind of fire you cannot go to school and get. This kind of fire, life forges that fire in you because of the kind of life that you live, bro.
I was just telling Junior from International House of Music, un saludo de la Casa de Perro.
Yep. Saludos.
2-3 weeks ago, a month ago, we went to Riverside, and I bumped into another colleague in the sound industry. You know what I mean? It's Yambeke. Humberto Yambeke, I think his name is. Yambeke is from Mexico City or Puebla, somewhere out there. And you see him and, no, pues, un paisa, un compa.
Yeah.
I mean, he goes, Joe, acabo de comprar mi casa. Acabo de comprar una casa en I think in Riverside. $1 million. Hey, te felicito, güey. Me da un gusto. Me da un gusto ver que compraste casa. ¿Cuántos años llevas haciendo audio? ¿Cuántos años haciendo producción? So he's been doing production. He's one of the cheaper ends of the service and the labor for the audio and for the touring. He got a few dates with Peso Pluma. He picked up a partner. They started doing audio. They started doing, The guy is a multimillionaire now. Yeah. I congratulate him. I'm proud of those people.
Yep.
Juan Carlos Carmona, another one. Yep. Born in Mexico City, came over here, successful with his company, sound and lighting company.
Yep.
And they have he has his master's, his bachelor's, I don't know how many degrees they have. Professional working guy, has his regular job, and he still works at a production company.
Yeah.
He's he owns his house.
Yeah.
How many? I got tons of friends that live out here that don't own a house and they're U.S. citizens.
Yeah. And it's because, again, life forced that fire in them, bro. Like that fire wasn't. It's a fire you can't buy. You can't go to school and obtain this fire. This fire has to be burned like within you because of the experience that life has taught you. And that's why I'm very open. So when people say, we were talking about this earlier, when life hands you a fucked up card, be thankful because it just handed you a lesson.
Yes.
That means life's still caring about you.
Yes.
Life's still giving a fuck about you. It handed you a lesson. Learn that fucking lesson because you're going to become a better person at the end of it. And every single time that something bad happens, start playing the fucking victim and pretending that life is bad. Pay attention to what that specific scenario is teaching you. Take advantage of the fucking scenario and make it happen. That's what it's all about. Life is just a fucking lesson. Stop complaining. Live it.
If you're fucking miserable, then what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Life, you're alive.
Como dice el dicho, si tienes miedo de vivir la vida, ¿para qué chingados naciste?
Sí. Estamos en una vida que hay que darle gracias a Dios que estamos vivos.
Amen to that shit, dude.
Vete a un hospital. As bad as your fucking day is going, go to a hospital and go look at the people that can't get up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Go look for that person that got their leg amputated in the morning. Mm-hmm. Somebody that got their lungs pulled out because they can't breathe no more.
Or the one that got handed that news. You got a month left to live.
Hey, go talk to those people.
Yeah.
See what's in their head, in their mind, and then you realize where you're at, the position you're in.
I'm not saying don't give a shit about life, guys. Don't give a shit about what's going on.
Enjoy it to the fullest.
Yes, enjoy
Make it the best.
I say this, bro, and I tell people, and they're like, how are you getting too morbid? No, I'm telling the truth. Enjoy every day like it was your last.
Yes.
Because one day, I promise you, it will be.
Yes.
So, enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Stop being so fucking scared of living life. Stop being so fucking scared of taking risks. Take the risk. Maybe you don't have tomorrow, but if you take the fucking risk today, you might leave leave a good fortune for your family. You may not live to that experience of being wealthy, but you may leave a blueprint for your family to be wealthy. So that's your job, guys. Come on, get out there and fucking do it. Stop being so fucking scared to do shit. Just do it.
Do it.
You know what I mean? I mean, that's how we've accomplished what we accomplished. I don't claim to be the richest motherfucker in the world. I don't claim to be...
I'm one of the happiest motherfuckers in the world.
Yeah, but you know what? Life hasn't been too bad. You know what I mean? Life hasn't been too bad. I think I'm in a good position in life. You know what I mean? I got a great family. Got some amazing kids, some amazing grandkids. I mean, I got some good friends, you know? So, bro, the pot's here. We're still pushing through. Things are still happening. Goals are still there. All kinds of shit is still going on. So, you know what? Fuck it. It's because we took a risk. So, take a fucking risk. Stop being so goddamn scared. Shit.
Let's do it.
And that's what the pod is about to bring in in year number 2. So we still got a month left before we hit the year mark.
Who do you want to party with?
Huh?
Who do you want to party with?
Shit, dude, I want to party with. Fuck, who do I want to party with? I don't know. Like, what the fuck do we want to party with?
Do we want some rock stars? Porn stars?
We could. You know what? I'm down for rock stars. I'm down for porn stars. Like I said, at the end of the day,
Booty shakers?
And I'll interview anybody. I don't care. Like, I'm open to
No.
anybody.
We're not going to interview them. We're going to party with them.
Oh, shit. Let's party with them. I don't give a fuck. Let's party with porn
Let's have a
stars,
good
rock stars. Yeah, why not? I don't have a problem with them. I could talk to them and interview them there.
There you go.
You know how that goes. And we're gonna be doing a lot of shit, guys, here too. We're gonna be doing, what are we doing, Jonathan? We're doing lives, right? We're gonna jump into lives. We're gonna be connected with Oliver Bass. We're gonna fucking team up with the pod. So we're gonna be teaming up with them. So we got, again, much love for them. We're gonna be doing lives. So get ready for the lives as we go out and about and shoot the shit and have some fun. But
who's gonna invite us to their club? Who wants us to go do a live at their club on a happening night, talk bullshit or record good stuff, and here's the history.
Here goes one. I know we talked about the last time. I'm not going to say the club that we originally said that we were going to do it on, but I'm going to open the doors to clubs that want to have us do this episode there. All right?
I want to be a rock star.
We want to do an episode. We will get connected. Obviously, it will be one or two. No, it'll be 2 to 3 different podcasts that are going to be going live simultaneously in their own platforms.
Who do you want to go see?
You want to go see Alpha Dynasty. It's going to be Oliver Bass. We're still debating on the on the third, maybe a fourth one. But we are going to do a dating and relationship episode. We are going to invite a bunch of girls, OnlyFans girls, good girls, bad girls, baddies, all these girls that want to come on. We want to set up a panel of different girls to come on. And we are just going to be shooting the shit and covering a dating and relationship episode there. That's just going to run about 2 hours. We were thinking of doing it at a club.
West State, Mírame,
So
the Globe Theater,
you tell me
La Palma,
you're a club expert.
Abizas, Malecón, Halos.
You're a club expert because what we want to do is we want to make an event out of this. We want to invite everybody to come through. We want everybody to be there, but we want the crowd to engage in this episode. We want the crowd to be asking questions as well as ourselves. We want to engage because we are going to shoot this shit.
He'll be asking questions. I'll be playing spin the bottle on the other side.
I'm going to ask questions. Jacob's going to be up in the bitch. We're going to be asking questions. We are fucking aggressive and we are cool. We are crazy as shit. So is Joe.
Spin the bottle.
So, I mean, hey, anything could happen.
Poker.
Anything will happen.
A lot of things are going to happen.
There's going to be a lot of shit. There's probably going to be some booty shaking, all that. That is an episode that's coming up. We still got to figure out exactly what we're going to do it. We will figure out. So any of the clubs that want us there.
Stay tuned.
If you're a club and you want us there, if you're a club and you want us there, let us know.
Let us know.
We'll be there. We'll be there. We'll plan it out. We'll coordinate it. And then we'll make this shit happen. Going live, 3 to 4 podcasts going live at the same time. The views are going to go fucking insane during that episode.
I don't think we're on everything on view, but hey, as long as we have a good time.
Oh, no, we're going to have an amazing time. The time is going to be amazing. Everything is going to be crazy.
You don't want to miss it.
No, that's going to be
This is something else that nobody else is doing at the moment.
Fuck no, they're not. And we're doing it, so I don't give 2 shits. And like I said, year 2 is going to be fun. Year 2, we are going to have
a
shit ton of fun. Jonathan's already ready to go. He's like fucking, he's already like, what, is year 2 starting yet? We are gonna be probably traveling abroad to cover a couple of episodes out of the country.
Yes.
So we're looking at that shit as well. There's a lot of things coming up in year number 2 of Alpha Dynasty, guys. We have
Colombia, Guadalajara, Japan,
Mexico City,
Thailand.
Well, Bali.
Bali
is a place that we might end up going to. So
that's 24 hours.
Huh?
That's 24 hours.
I don't give a shit. Have you seen the beaches?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine the crowd that we're going to have up in that shit. Oh, my God.
Milan, Lake Como, Tuscany.
We have to fucking put that shit. You know what? We should put all those places in a little ball and then pick out a few as to what we want to do it and then fucking make it happen. We are gangsters and motherfuckers, so we'll make it happen. So year number 2 is definitely going to be a good one. You guys have to stay tuned. And, guys, don't be assholes. Go out there and fucking subscribe to our platforms. All right, that's the only thing we're asking you for. We're not charging you shit. We're not doing
Howard
anything.
Stern, watch out, here I come.
Oh shit! Everybody, watch out! Here we come. We're fucking lines are in the pro right now. Lines are out there. We're taking fucking heads. We're making shit happen. We're about to make some noise in year number 2, guys. Year number 1 was the learning period for us. Year number 2 is gonna be the fucking conquering period for us. We're fucking hitting. We're shooting for the stars, bro.
Shooting for the stars.
They say shoot for the stars, and if you end on the moon, no, fuck that. We're shooting for the stars, and we're gonna bypass stars into galaxies, bro. We are gonna blow the fuck up.
That's
right.
What it comes down to. That's right.
So Easy's, I know you're not here. Easy's, I know you're not here today, but get ready, mama, because we're about to make some shit pop, Eddie. Come on, get your shit right. All right. So yeah, I guess we're calling it a day. Fuck, we went way the fuck over this one.
It's all good.
Yeah,
all good.
But it doesn't matter because that's what we are. It's our pod. Fuck it, we get to do it. All right, guys, so I guess we're wrapping it up for the day, right?
Yeah, we gotta go eat.
So, yeah, Rogelio Martínez. Saludos a los viejos. Rogelio, much love, papá.
¿Cómo está?
Corridos, 90s tour. Ahí vamos en putiza, no te me
Era un placer cenar con usted el otro día.
Un honor.
Allá en el Farallón.
Sí, fue un honor tenerte acá, güey. Fue un honor y verte de nuevo allá. Y en Corridos Tour, ahí te vamos a ver de nuevo, papá. Y duro, y arre, papá.
Y sí.
Que se oiga, chingado. ¿Cómo
un
no?
saludo a todos los de la gira. Ahí estamos a la orden.
Sí, a todos. Y a ver cuando tenemos a toda la manada acá, chingado, para hacer una parranda
hay que
acá.
hablarle a mi compa Edgar.
Ahí tengo las botellas de tequila y todo el pedo ahí listo para empezar la parranda.
Sí, Anarquillo también. Hay que traerlo para acá. A
todos, al Narquillo, al pinche.
Leonel.
Sí, a todos.
A todos.
Que se venga toda la manada para acá, que aquí los esperamos. El Lions Den siempre va a ser la casa.
Estamos a la orden, amigo.
Ahora pues, se me cuidan de nuevo, nos vemos. So, yeah, we're calling it a day, guys. Thank you very much for joining us today. It went over. I don't give a damn because it was good. It was fun. I'm chilling with homie Joe. We're having a good time. But thank you very much, guys, for month number 11 in the books. We have 1 month left for the year. We'll make it a special one for the year, guys. So, but thank you very much for being part of our journey, being part of the Lions there here at Alpha Dynasty. We thank you. We love you. We appreciate your support. Believe me when it tells you it doesn't go unnoticed. Keep on supporting us. Don't be assholes. You know, if you like, share, subscribe to all our platforms. Help us grow so we continue bringing you fire content every single Monday. Much love. It's your boy Mario with the Alpha Dynasty. It's homie Joe Caudillo up in the house. Aquí el perrón, el mero mero de los meros meros. Much love, my gente. Catch you up next Monday. We have a very special guest next Monday, so make sure you tune in. It's your boy Mario Alpha Dynasty. We out this motherfucker.
Dale. Dale.